it had a separate piece to it. So it's like, but not all dresses have, right, yes. Not all dresses have specific bodice, right. My betrothal. Yeah.
Is it loud for you guys?
Huh? You want the bathroom?
You hear me? What do I sound like to you?
I'm hearing you mostly in the room.
I want to hear you guys more than I hear you.
I agree.
That's why I lower this as much as I can. The music's crazy loud.
Yeah. But are you going to interact? There's no argument.
Faxes.
Faxes.
Like faxes. You want to fax it?
No.
Fax.
Thomas Zimker.
Thomas Zim.
Ayana.
Yo, if you don't know me, we're going to be fighting.
Travis Coffin.
Diana.
Watch what we do today.
Oh, what we're doing.
Favorite last season.
Awesome. Yeah, I gotta watch it. I didn't start the last
Oh,
season.
you didn't watch it?
I didn't start it yet. You know what I am watching though? Outer Range.
Yeah, bro. You like it?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good, right?
There.
Like, it's like
I'm on like the
interesting.
5th episode or so.
Okay.
Like, it's getting crazy, you know.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's cool. I'm hanging in. I'm watching it.
I'm trying to like.
Of season 1, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm
right,
like
yeah,
halfway
yeah.
through season
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Season 2 is like.
I finished the other shows I was watching. I finished Ripley. I finished Moscow.
Nice. Okay. I can't get Moscow.
Outer Range. And yeah, I gotta watch What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah, I was following when they were wrapping up all the filming, and then like they were doing like the last.
I'm in. We're going live, guys. 10 seconds.
I know that they knew that was it.
Yeah.
Up straight.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Phil Castellano, Dan Isgro, Brooke Armstrong, and Damian Scro. And Frankie is editing inside. Guys, welcome to the show. It is Celestial Engine. This is a part of the Celestial War saga. And today's episode is Season 2, Episode 5, Eye of the Storm. Guys, last week, you guys were in the storm, an arcane storm in the Stellar. It was a very interesting episode. It involved chronomancy, a time loop, and we find ourselves now in an unusual situation where two of the members of the party sitting on this side of the table, Phil and Dan, are actually seemingly stuck inside some sort of time loop that somehow, while in space, incorporates the Tower of Chronomancy.
Left behind.
Left behind, for sure.
Messed
And
up.
the rest of the guys that are in the ship have gone forward without you and have left that area and are back in the arcane storm trying to get to the center of this nebula, this cloud, or whatever is going on, because you're looking for astral crystal. And when you guys left, you had a version of the two of them with you,
It's all Zimka's fault.
and they disappeared because of the chronomancy of everything. You notice that they were left behind.
I blame it.
All Zimker's fault.
I'm blaming Zimker on this one, especially since it's not here. You know, he's an easy target. So he's, you know.
Wow, that's nice.
But
That's
he
crazy.
did do it. He was. It's his fault, as far as I can say. You know.
But he did
Watch
do it.
that last episode. Go back and check it out. I'm telling you.
Okay, blames him,
It's a
Kerr.
good episode.
Guess we gotta go easy on Damien.
He was
It's
just
his
like,
first
oh,
season.
we'll just grab anybody. You know,
First time playing.
any versions of those guys. That'll be fine.
Yeah, he did.
That's what
Right?
happened.
Yeah.
He's like, give me one of them and
Exactly
one of
did that.
them, and let's
He's
go.
like,
I'll just grab any two when we leave. That's it. That's what he said. Yeah.
He did.
I wonder
He
if there
did.
would have been a way to
Probably not.
make the distinction.
Maybe you could have just like,
I tried to kill us.
I don't know.
Yeah, because wouldn't your
We'd
Well,
have
if
to
you
figure
got the
out,
right
like,
ones,
it has
then we
to
have
be
big
the
problem.
whoever was like looking back. You know, like whoever was first. We needed the
ones?
first
Yeah,
one.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. How
Plus,
that.
should,
Welcome to the fans on streaming us right now. We have Charles, we have Oni, and we have Richard's wall.
Richard.
So this is, guys, that's what a wall looks like in New Zealand. They're very similar.
Richard!
Very similar to how we do our walls.
That's tomorrow's wall.
That's tomorrow's wall.
yeah, the wall of the future.
Wall of the future. Amazing. Guys, can you hit the storm?
Yes.
Okay. That's just a preview of what's
It's
going to
really
come up in a
raining
little while.
outside, too.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's actually a storm here in New York. It's pretty crazy. Guys, perfect time for Patreon rerolls. Welcome to the show. If you're joining in right now, we're about to get going with the episode. If you just joined in, you're at the perfect time. We're about to start with Season 2, Episode 5, Eye of the Storm. Here we go. Last week was a lot of fun, and we're about to continue. I'm very excited. I don't know what you're going to do. You guys mission. You're in your stellar ship. You're in space, and this is Dungeons & Dragons in space, if you are not caught up. And you guys are trying to get to the center because you know this astral crystal there in its rarest form, in its true form, and you need to be able to get in there, get it, and get out. And you need it for the ships that you have back to protect your planet from an incoming force from the fleet from Karen. That is the fastest I can tell that story. Guys, we're going to get started right now. Welcome to the show, and away we go. Good evening, and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the crew here. Today's episode is Celestial Engine, a part of the Celestial War saga. It is called Eye of the Storm. Last week on Audio Dungeon, our party went through an arcane storm in search of astral crystal. They need the crystal in its liquid form for their ships. If they know that if they can get that crystal safely onto their ship, get it back to the fleet, they can get one of the huge capital ships up to defend their planet from an incoming invasion force that's coming in from Karen. Their planet is Zandaria, and they're trying to stop Karen from coming in and destroying it. That is the quickest version of what is happening right now. You guys have traveled into that nebula, and into it you ran into some sort of area that had a tower in the middle of it, and you've been caught in some sort of time loop. There are some ideas, because you know that that tower is a tower you've encountered before, Tower of Chronomancy. But now, two of you are stranded in that tower, and the rest of you are in the ship that has left that area.
How far do they go?
You don't know.
I don't know.
You know they left.
That's right. Are they? Well, okay. How about this? Are they visible to me?
No.
They're not. Oh,
We went
boy.
back in. We think Zim is coming to help us.
Yes, that's true.
Right. Oh boy.
Okay, guys. Okay, so let's take it from Damien. You're
Oh yeah.
You're with
Do
everyone
it.
else.
I'm ready.
I'm excited to see how you're gonna handle this. I wish you well.
All right. Awesome.
I wish you well. So you guys leave that area.
Well, okay. Sorry.
You guys leave the area. This is where the time loop was, and you guys go right back into the storm, and you're going towards the center of this storm in space. Okay. Now that area was 25 miles in, and you know that the storm is the middle of the storm is another 25 miles to the center. Okay. You guys take one round in, and you're immediately going to be taking damage to the ship as you've been taking it before.
Question.
Yeah.
Did they already disappear? Because I wanted to take action as soon as that happened.
Yes. So this first round, Phil's character and Dan's character, Kairos and Thaxis, both disappear.
Okay.
And you realize that when Zim was choosing which ones were the real versions, he chose
Poorly.
he chose poorly.
Incorrectly, he chose. Okay. So I am going to hop into the pilot seat
Right, because nobody is piloting the ship right
first, and I'm going to turn the ship around immediately
now. Okay.
and head right back.
Okay. So for this round, you guys are going to have damage.
Yep.
That's going to build up once more. So this is going to be 4d6, and you have the health, Dan, for the ship.
That's the thing. Was it repaired back to 100? 100%?
Yes, he said it was last
Oh, it was.
time.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so if you want, you can start
believe-
keeping track of it, please.
So
Damien.
what do we have? 125 hull?
Yes.
Right?
Okay, so the storm hits you this round. You take 13 damage.
Okay.
You got it, Damien?
I got it.
All right.
Okay, obviously you have piloting. You turn the whole ship around, and you start going back. You guys are in the tower. You're not aware actually that they left, and you guys make your way back down to the floor where you saw that
Right.
Yeah.
the hatch.
And we're
Yeah.
waiting for Zim to come meet us.
The magically locked hatch.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Magically locked hatch.
Has to be.
Has
No
to
other
be.
way.
It's the only explanation.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are just chilling out, sitting there by the hatch, and just
I have a question.
waiting.
When we went down to the hatch, are there other versions of us passing us
Yeah,
on the way up?
that's still happening. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You even see other people going, it must be magical. They can't get it open.
Let me ask you this. Is there any indication that they can see us? Are they reacting to us at all?
Every once in a while, the ones that are ahead of other ones look back
If
and acknowledge them.
if we stand still for a long enough time, do we become one until we move again?
You're saying if you would have to do it?
No, I'm saying if I stand still, they.
I can't tell you if. Do you do it?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Then I can't tell
I'm
you.
just asking you a question. When we stand still, they're walking behind us, coming towards us.
He doesn't get it.
No, I don't.
You're asking a question about the future that he
No,
can't
I'm not asking a
answer.
question
Yeah.
about the future.
Sounds like it.
No, I'm standing
You're
still.
saying if this
No,
happens.
I'm standing still. The ones behind me, are they coming into my
But
to
you're
where I'm
asking
standing?
about the future. You have to try that.
No, I look behind me. Are they coming to where I'm standing?
I would say you haven't stood in a spot long enough for that to happen. 'Cause you haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Everything you guys have been doing has been moving around different places.
Okay.
So now we're waiting by the
But
hatch.
you can do that.
We're waiting by the hatch.
Right,
We're
you
waiting by
could
the
just,
hatch.
like,
It's
do
happening
that.
now.
Okay, so if you're waiting by the hatch, you're standing still. If you wait long enough,
Okay.
then yes, someone's behind you eventually go into place.
Sure.
How does that... do we both physically take up the same space? Like, do they kind of, like, meld into us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if they're like a ghost, sort of.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
That would have to mean. Would that mean that they would?
Wait, no, you can't. You
Oh,
cannot
sorry.
discuss
I'm
this.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
Should we go try and turn this off, maybe? See if I can turn off the dampening of the crystal.
The diamond?
Yes.
All right, you go up. See what you can do with the diamond. I'll stay here, and I'll wait for help.
Should
with
we
the
really be
hatch.
splitting up right now? You sure about that?
Well, I mean, he's going to come down and help us with the hatch, right?
That's true. All right, I'll be back. I go to do that.
Okay, so you make your way back up to the crystal, and you are waiting by the hatch.
I'm waiting for Zim, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so only I'm going to take you out of here. So, Gilder and Dell, you guys are on the ship, obviously with Damien's character. You guys see Zim. The second you guys leave that area, the time loop, you see Zim, like, grab his head. And he seems like he's just, like, not okay, and just seems to be, like, completely disoriented. And it happens the second that you guys exit the threshold, whatever that area was. At the same time, Ayana, Brooke, your character, you've been having trouble kind of with everything that's been happening, and you've been, the last episode, you kind of just been wrestling with who you are and what you learned, and you've been kind of trying to come to terms with it. And it's kind of like puts you into a weird, we'll say a depression or a confusion for a while. You hear kind of like a telepathic scream, and you're pretty sure it's from Zim, and it kind of shocks you out of kind of like your state.
Okay.
And you kind of know they need you, but you know that you're not focused and you're not ready. But at this moment, that kind of shocks you out of it. What do you want to do?
I want to. Is he close to me?
No. You're in one of the quarters, just like laying down. You're by yourself.
I get up and I go to see where he is.
Okay. So as you come up, you instantly see Thaxis and Kiros.
Kira.
And you see them in the chairs, just like in the front of the ship, and Thaxus is driving the ship, piloting, and they disappear. And everyone else is kind of confused. You see Zim is grabbing his head, and you see Travis rushes over to take control of the ship, and he takes the ship and just turns the ship around. You see Gilder and Dell are kind of there, just like holding on. You see Jacques is holding on to something, and you enter the room. Let's take that scene. Go ahead.
Man, you all right? Can you sit down?
Thank you.
You were just talking to Zim?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Zim just looks at you, and he seems like he's not coherent.
Okay, big guy. Come here. Come on. You come down. Come with me. Measure up and have it. No, I'll get the room. Carry him to the back.
So you just see like it's almost like he's just completely out of sorts. Doesn't have any correct focus on what's going on right now. Seems very disoriented. You can roleplay.
What's happened here?
Well, we lost Stax and Kiros. We had to go back for him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took so long.
You all right?
Yes, I'm better now.
All right, maybe I don't know.
What is this place?
Oh, we're in this magic storm. We got to go back and try to get those guys at the tower that we were just at. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna say they fill you in on what's going on. They say it's some sort of arcane storm. It's doing damage to the ship every time they travel within it. But there is a place that is like a safe haven to that. But there was an issue with a time loop in there. They kind of explained to you in the next minute or so.
I just have a question out of game. When we were close to the tower because of the amethyst in my bark, did that affect anything?
Not that you noticed because you weren't paying attention to that.
Okay, so now that I am, we're not close enough anymore. Right. So
You're about to be there in a second. You guys burst through the outside of the arcane storm. You're back, in this around this tower, and in there you see the tower with the huge amethyst on top. What do you want to do?
Want to land?
Okay.
Travis, you want me to take over the flying while you go in and get them, or do you want me to go get them?
I guess I could. I'll go. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. If you want to hang with the ship and I'll go. Yeah. All right.
Do I recognize the building?
The tower?
Yes, the tower.
Yes. This looks like the Chronomancy Tower from near our light, and it looks like it's been ripped out of the ground and placed in the middle of space. And there is a huge amethyst that's probably about 20 feet in height, just circling around. Sorry, circling above it.
Do I see the griffins there?
No.
Okay.
I'll start repairs.
Do I feel anything different because of we're close now, and the amethyst is in my skin?
The amethyst is not reacting to anything.
In no way. Okay.
No.
Can I try to tune into it?
Yes. Okay. So you stay on the ship, and you're trying to tune into the amethyst, and you're looking for a feeling there.
Okay.
You are departing the ship.
I'm going to depart the ship and look for
Zim is down. I'm pretty sure. I think Gilder and Jacques are staying on because they're the repairmen. They want to make sure the ship's okay.
Yeah, he said he was going to work on repairs. Thanks, Gilder.
Okay, so I'm going to take you guys out temporarily. Okay, so you make your way onto the. Do you go to the front door, or do you go into the window up top?
Is there any issues with the front door? I'll just use the front door.
Okay. You walk through the front door, and you see there are steps going up and going down.
Oh, the tower. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if we were talking about the ship still or not. Okay. I don't go anywhere. I call out for them.
Okay.
First.
You hear him call out, and it's right when you get onto the level where the diamond is. He seems like he's above you.
Heroes. Dax.
So I'll go meet him first.
Okay. You hear someone coming up.
Hey, Heroes.
Yes?
This is you?
Yes.
Yeah, well.
I have to go turn off the diamond thing. Can come with me?
Okay, where's Thaxus?
He's down. We're waiting for Zim by the tourney thing.
Zim's not well. He's back at the ship.
Oh. Well, anyway, I have to try and undampen the diamond, so just
All right.
come with me.
All right.
Okay, you guys make your way back down, and when you get there, you see another version of him look at you guys and then walk past you.
This is what I was talking about. Do you see him?
I do see him. I'm the first one. Okay.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, we thought we had you on the ship, and then you disappeared.
I know. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. So when I'm going to try and undampen the diamond, and then they should go away.
Fix this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How you feeling, Thaxus?
He's not with me.
Oh, I
He's
thought
not
he was there.
He's not here. He's
Oh.
downstairs. I mentioned that.
Oh, I thought we went down.
No.
We didn't get down.
We're at the diamond.
There are
first.
many levels.
Yes.
He's on the very bottom level.
Oh.
You're on the
Okay,
level
yes.
above that.
So we just went down a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so you're on a level. He takes you to a room. There's a large diamond spinning in the room, and it's orbiting over a hole that seemingly goes down forever. Seemingly.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Work
gonna
your magic.
I'm going to try
Do
and undampen this now. I go see if I can do that. If that's a thing I can do.
You go to undampen it. You haven't been focusing on this.
Oh, so it's already back to normal.
Yeah.
Can I do a knowledge check?
Sure. Do you have knowledges for diamonds?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Roll your knowledge. Add your diamonds to the
Two
roll.
successes. What do I rank to the roll?
You can add the number of diamond knowledge to your investigation check.
So I roll my down. So
So whatever you rolled is correct.
I get another question, right?
Yeah.
So. No, I want to do it. No question.
Okay. So he seems to be studying the diamond. Travis, what are you doing? Just waiting?
For a minute.
Okay.
I can only dampen. Let's just go meet. We'll go meet.
Facts.
Thaxus, yes.
Okay.
While I think about this.
Okay.
Okay, you guys head down, and you see Thaxus is there, and there is a lot of different versions of you guys. It's all over the place.
It's like a zoo.
Yeah, it looks like the tower is like busy with people moving around and doing different things.
Trav,
What you did. There's so many of you.
where's Zim? He's supposed to open this hatch for us.
He's not well. He's back on the ship. We gotta go. We gotta get out of
Wait,
here.
are we talking to the right one?
How would we know? Yeah.
You believe so?
Okay.
Wait, we just spoke to Zim. He said, come back down here. He'll follow us down. He'll open the hatch for us.
I think he was messing with us. If I think that might be a possibility.
I don't know why he'd be messing with you, but we actually all left. He left with you on the ship and us. And then you two disappeared because it wasn't apparently the real you. So
You took one of these guys?
the both of you were on the ship with me and Zimker and everybody else just now, and we flew away, and then you disappeared, and I had to come back, and it was not convenient because the storm is terrible. The ship is getting damaged.
Travis, can't you tell your real friend from these imposters?
Look around this room. There's like 100 of you.
After all this time,
Listen, I came back for you, partner, okay?
Nice.
We could have just left, but I came back for you, so
all right,
here I am. I want the real you.
I'm the real me.
I hope so.
All right.
I thought it was last time.
Okay,
It's all Zimker's fault.
let's try this
said
then.
it was you.
Let's go
That's
back
right.
to the ship.
Throwing him under the bus.
Did the undampening work?
No.
Apparently not. Okay, so let's see if maybe the real us go up onto the ship. We can just leave all this behind.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope that works and you don't disappear again.
All of a
That's
sudden,
what happened.
you are entering the field in your ship, flying it again.
Great.
None of that happened for you.
Where am I?
You guys are
Yeah,
in the tower. You went upstairs. You're looking at the diamond.
Oh, okay.
You're checking it out. You're
I'm
waiting.
down by the hatch.
Yes.
So you don't remember that at all? That
None of that happened for you.
Okay, so that was just
That was somebody else.
that's awesome.
Okay.
Does Damien
I
remember?
do.
Yes.
I remember though.
Yeah.
I do the same thing again.
Okay. You fly through. She sees the crystal. What do? You study the crystal. You remember the last period. You have full memory of what you did last time, and you studied the crystal. You actually didn't find anything that was related to you in the crystal. There's no connection that you're finding.
Okay.
That's what you did during that time. You have memory
Right.
of that still.
Okay.
Everything resets over.
So this is still me. This is the same version of me coming through again.
Yep.
It's not a new version.
You're the same
Or I don't
person.
know that.
You're the same person.
You assume it's
Okay. Are we
you.
pulling up next to another craft? Is another ship there?
Well, you know that the whole ship just changed positions. You're now flying once again into the area.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And he lands.
You have full memory.
Okay. He lands. We land.
Well, you
he
may
gets
want to
out.
talk about this. Role play it.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yes, I think we looped again. We had already landed. Now we're up and
Oh.
flying again.
Okay.
That's the problem with this place.
Zims.
I thought they were fixing it, but clearly not. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we got to get them out of there, right? Yeah, I got to get my partner out of there.
We have to get
can't
them
leave
out
him
of there.
here.
We have to stop this loop.
Yes, that'd be nice, but
Did you see
it's
anything
magic.
inside?
I don't. Yeah, there's a big crystal in there.
What type of crystal?
Diamond.
That's a time crystal.
Okay. I think we got to try again. We got to go.
I think I need to see it
All right, let's go.
for myself. I leave the ship.
I land first.
Okay, he lands first.
Well, no. I thought he was landed already. That's why I just asked.
Just jumps
That
out.
was the first time. Second time. All right. Second time.
I just jumped.
You land at the tower, right at the front door of the tower. You leave with him. You walk into the tower. Hold you off 1 second. You guys have been waiting for a while. Zim's not coming, and you haven't seen anyone else. And you're waiting now for about 15 minutes, and you're just like, okay, what's going on?
He did say he was coming, right?
Am I with him?
We're together
I'm
by
with
the
him, right?
hatch.
You're together.
He did say he was coming. I think he might have been messing with us
Why would he be messing with us?
because he said he didn't want to go, and then he kind of just told us he'd meet us there. So,
How about this? Can you detect magic to see? Maybe you can dispel the magic that's on the hatch. Can you do
I
that?
can't do that. No.
You can't.
No, I can't do that. I can't dispel magic.
All right. Let me. I tried to turn it again.
I'm gonna go look at the diamond real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, to see if I can fix this.
All right. Let me see if I can open this again.
Go back up.
I try again.
Try it all your might. You are unable to open.
Oh well.
Let him get out his muscle
No.
first.
You are unable to open. You walk upstairs.
Can I touch it?
You can do whatever you
I
like.
touch it.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna count to 3, and I want you to just say a word. 3, 2, 1.
Speed it up.
3, 2, 1.
Speed it up.
And give me something else. 3, 2, 1.
Faster.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Line up.
3, 2, 1. Nothing's gonna be very powerful. Is nothing? 3, 2, 1. Give me a word.
Normal.
3, 2, 1.
Regular.
3, 2, 1.
Average.
3, 2, 1.
Maintain.
Okay. So you see down below, you see flashing of light that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. And you don't know what happened.
Do I see the copies still rolling up?
Oh, gonna roll for it. They are gone.
Oh yeah.
They're gone. Huh. Okay. I just realized now I have arcane vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
My eyes are attuned to arcane energy. If I focus, I see it around me.
Yeah, you have to use it.
Yes.
So use it.
Yeah, is it my turn?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to attempt to see
Focus.
if there's any arcane energy coming from the hatch.
Right. You don't have to roll in the situation because you can just keep trying it until it works. So there's no time penalty.
Okay.
So you try to use your ability. After a few seconds, you check it out, and you're pretty sure there's no magic.
That's strange. I look up the stairs. Is Zim coming?
No one's coming. Actually, it feels very quiet. Okay, you guys enter the tower, and what we're going to do is I want you to roll 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll 1d6. You instantly know what's going on, right?
I
And
see
I want
where
you
we're
guys to roll
going.
1d6.
See where we're going with this?
3.
2.
Come on, not
No.
five.
Okay, so 5 will be the number. I can only have you're both together.
Oh, together. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so you guys enter the tower. You walk in, and what do you want to do?
What's in front of us?
I call out for them. Thaxis! Gyros! Where are you?
Do I hear him?
No.
What's in front of us?
Thaxis! Basically,
Stairs going up, stairs going down. And on the floor, there are symbols of the ancients.
the last time I went down. We should probably go down that way again. That's what they were down there.
Okay,
Let's check it out.
Let's
That's
go
where
down.
the diamond was down there, too.
let's go down.
Go down one level.
Go downstairs.
I think it was one level.
Okay. You go,
Start.
you go down one level, and you see that there is a door. The door is closed. It's like in the kind of like you come down the stairs, and to your left, the room opens a bit, and then it comes up to a door, and then also the stairs continue.
Did it look like the last time I came down here with him?
The door was not open. That's the only difference.
The door's not open this time or that time?
Door is open this time.
No, the door is closed this time.
It's closed, right? Okay.
Yep.
But last time it was open.
Correct.
Right? Okay. Okay,
You
I
said-
go open the door.
Okay. I'm behind you.
Go to open the door. The door's locked.
Oh, this is weird. They were in there last time.
Are we in a room, or is it just like the base of a stairwell?
Only's asking what happened to the library. Remember, they're coming in the front door. They're not coming in on the top.
There's more,
Richard
Steps
Wild wants you
going
to
down.
study the
Let's do
symbols.
that.
Oni says you should talk to Wessel. Wexel.
Wexel.
Oh, man. These
great.
are things we tried.
So, can we go down another? Where's the diamond? It's not here.
in the last loop?
Yeah, it's inside the door.
Okay. No, it was in there. Yeah. The last time this was all open. Kyros brought me down here.
Are we in a room, Tony, or is it just like at the
No,
bottom
we're
of
in
it?
front of this locked door.
That's it, and there's nothing else
There's
around
more
us.
steps going down, and there's steps going up.
Correct.
Let's
Just
should we
trying to help.
continue down?
I guess so. All right. I think we got to go in there, but let's go down, check it out, see if we find them.
Okay.
I
Down
keep
the
calling
stairs.
for them. Kyros!
Okay, keep
Taxes!
calling for them, and you descend.
Yes.
I'm going down too. We're going to.
We'll descend.
Okay. You get down to the bottom, and you see that the bottom is just an old storage area, and there's lots of parchments here, some crates, and it definitely no one has been down here for a while.
Well, this doesn't look right at all.
Parchments.
No. This is no good.
Crates.
We got to go
Nothing's
back
written
up.
on them.
I think we should go back up.
Crates and barrels.
Nothing's written on them. Are you telling me, or are you asking me?
We're asking you. Is there anything written on these?
There is absolutely things written on them. Yes.
All right. Grab the parchments.
Let's go.
I
go back up.
grabbed some
I go back up.
parchments.
Okay.
I use my soul vision in this room.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, I just want to see.
You don't have to try to trigger it because there's no penalty for waiting for a second and trying it.
Okay.
So you can just say use it.
I use it.
It's one of the few things that you could just use it.
Okay.
So use your soul vision, and for a second, you see there are tons of people in this room walking up and down. and you see one person is kind of standing in the middle of the room waiting.
Do I recognize him?
You can't tell. You only know it's his soul, and you can't really see an outline or anything like that.
Is there a certain color associated with the soul or no? It's just
Nope.
Okay. I can't tell if it's male or female or
Nope.
no. Okay. But it's constant.
They're just there waiting.
That's the only soul that's waiting. The others are in transit.
Mm-hmm.
I relay what I see to.
Okay, you tell him.
Yes.
That's crazy. Is this magic? What's going on?
Where there are multiple souls coming back and forth in this room. This is an important.
I don't see anything.
It's
I
called
think.
soul vision.
Oh, okay.
I have.
It's awesome. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I think we gotta get in that room. That's where I go back up to the.
I take some of the parchments.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
When you see parchment, is that like offensive to you?
Oh.
Well, I feel like maybe that's kind of why I'm like taking some of it because it's like.
Oh, because she's a tree.
Reclaiming.
Yeah.
Reclaiming.
Yeah. I'm like. It's a
She
part
starts
of.
pushing it back on her skin.
Cuisine.
I'm just wrapping it around my arm.
Okay, so you guys are walking upstairs, correct?
Back up to the
Yes.
locked door.
Okay, you make your way back to the locked door. We'll hold up right there. Phil, you touched the crystal, and then you saw some light. You let go of it. Doesn't really seem like anything happened.
Do I see any duplications around me?
You hang out for like a minute, and there's no other duplications.
I'll make my way back down.
Okay, you make your way back downstairs, and you see downstairs there seems to be some sort of like pool of water. It's like in the center of the room, circular, and it seems to be a water, like a little fountain, but nothing's moving. The water is still.
And that was kind of where he was.
Yeah, that's where he was before,
Oh.
but there used to be a hatch.
Used to be a hatch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Don't I have? What? Don't I have? What is? Can I use chronomancy guard? Isn't that a thing?
You have to know the character.
Yeah.
So we're switching over to Dan. Dan, you're up.
Oh man, how long have I been down here for now?
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look up the stairs that I came down. I'm gonna yell out, "Zim!" Anything?
No, you hear nothing.
I go back upstairs
Okay.
to the entrance.
Okay, you go back upstairs to the entrance. You walk back up there. What do you do?
Is anybody there?
No.
I go. Is the ship there?
No.
The ship is
Oh
gone.
my god.
Mm-hmm.
I look up in the sky. Do I see the ship in the sky?
No.
Oh, jeez. All right, I go back in, and I want to go to the room with the diamond.
Okay.
I head there. What do I see?
You see a large diamond.
I see a large diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kairos there?
No.
Oh my god. I want to investigate the diamond.
Sure. Do you have anything relating to diamonds or chronomancy?
No.
Okay, so you just make an investigation check.
Yes. Yeah, 1-6.
Okay, you can only ask me a question based on what you know as character, so it's going to be a little tricky.
Has this diamond been dampened in the same way that Kairos dampened the one that I saw him dampen?
You don't understand dabbing.
I don't understand. Okay. Can I tell, has this diamond been messed with, or is it in its original state?
You think the diamond has changed slightly in some way that you can't determine since the last time you saw it.
Okay. Oh, man. Should I touch the diamond?
Oh my god.
No one here can help you, and I have no
Yeah, you're
answers for
alone.
you.
I'll walk up to the diamond and put my hand on the diamond.
Okay, say a word. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Give me something else. 3, 2, 1.
Ship!
Next thought. 3, 2, 1.
Astral crystal!
3, 2, 1.
Home.
Oh my god.
And now pick one of those words you just said. Go. 3, 2, 1.
Astral crystal.
Okay. You're gone. Phil.
Okay, so where he was is now a little, kind of like a little lake area. Is that how you describe it?
No.
Like
A lake
Give me
area.
one more time. Give me one more.
I would call it a pool. A
Little
pool of water in the center of the room.
Water. Does the room look similar to what we were in minus the water?
Yes, like someone got rid of the hatch and installed a pool.
Because my head was going to maybe the hatch has been opened and that came out of it.
You don't see a hatch.
I don't see a hatch.
No.
How deep is this pool?
A few inches.
A few inches? Okay, so I don't see the hatch. I will make my way back up to the diamond.
Okay. You always leave the diamond and you make a long thought. You know what? I think I'm going to go to the diamond.
The diamond.
Can't
yes.
stay away from the
Go
diamond.
back there.
Yeah.
'Cause that seems like the, that
I
seems like,
find myself returning
that seems
to
like
the
where
diamond.
That seems like where all the things
I
are
want to touch
happening.
it.
Is by
I'm
the
gonna touch
diamond.
it.
Okay, you go to the diamond.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm terrified for you guys.
Them.
Oh my god.
damn.
What about us?
I was saying.
You dampen it?
saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dampen it.
You dampen the diamond, it gets dimmer, and it comes back out, and all of a sudden, another version of you walks in the room. And he goes, the diamond, the diamond. He walks up,
I'm back
and,
at the dust.
and then he goes, he dampens it, and another one walks in the room. The diamond, the diamond.
The diamond.
So what's happening?
Come back to me. I don't know. I don't have an idea right now. I don't want to waste time.
All right.
Okay, team, you guys are going up to the diamond room in your version.
Right.
The diamond, the diamond.
I go up, check the door again.
It's locked.
Good. I bang on the door
You bang on the door.
really hard.
Okay.
I hear anything?
No.
Does it seem
Okay.
to be locked
You hear your own
magically?
bang. That's about it.
What kind of can I see the lock? Can I see?
Yeah.
Is it a door knob?
Yes.
Like what kind of situation? Is it a keyhole
Yes.
situation? It is.
Okay.
All right. I take my gun out and I shoot it.
Nice.
Whoa.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, you shoot the lock,
That's right.
and the lock is mangled.
Okay. Now I try to bust the door in.
Yeah.
Great.
Opens up. You see the crystals inside.
The diamond.
Look.
The diamond's inside.
The crystal.
Wow.
I go. Thaxis. Kyros. Anybody? Does I see anybody?
You hear nobody.
The
All
diamond.
right. We go in.
Are there any windows in this room?
No.
Can we tell if it's still a storm outside?
No.
Does it look any different to me from when I was in here last?
Does it look different to you from when you were in here last? No.
Okay.
I want to investigate the diamond.
Okay. You investigate.
Investigate. 1 success.
Ask a question.
Yes. Am I able to connect mentally with the crystal? Would I be able
Is
to
that your
connect-
question?
Would I be able to connect mentally with the crystal?
Would you be able to connect mentally with the crystal? Do you have technomancy?
No. Psychomancy.
Then no.
All right. I think I'm ready whenever you're ready. You guys are ready.
What do you think?
I think that okay. So looking around the diamond, you said is it still in what looks like a hole that goes on forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is there an edge around it? So there's an edge around it.
An edge around the hole.
So the diamond's in the center,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It's
there's
hovering above the hole.
hovering above the hole. Okay, and it looks open.
Yeah.
Can I lean my head down into the hole and see?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I lean my head down into the hole just to look.
Mm-hmm.
I say hello.
It echoes with tunnel-style reverb.
Okay.
As expected.
As
Right.
a tradition.
As are all our,
Okay.
all our
As
engineers here.
expected.
You throw a rock
Okay.
down there.
Yeah. Just
Classic.
making sure.
Classic
You
Phil.
cannot throw a rock down there. No.
Oh.
Meta-
Damn
game.
it. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Is there anything in the room at all?
A diamond.
No, anything else, like a book or... Oh, I take one of the parchments,
Okay.
rolled up, the parchment's rolled up,
Okay.
and I go to move the diamond with it. Is it rotating? Or is it still?
The diamond is rotating.
Okay. I take the parchment and I go to like just... Well, first I speak to Travis. Travis.
This session is so weird today.
This is strange.
This is what... Okay. You asked this. I don't know
Take
what
a piece of
this is.
paper up to a
I
diamond.
asked for people to push parchments into diamonds.
I'm not putting it into the
Hey,
diamond.
Diamond, can you read?
I'm just putting it...
Guys, when you still do a session today, could you please put a parchment into
I
the
just
diamond?
don't want to touch it. Because I know that touching it with my...
Your wood.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to know a reason. I don't need to know a reason. I only
Okay,
need to know
fine.
what you do and why.
Yes. Okay.
What you do and when.
Travis,
Yes.
Okay, you touch it with the parchment, yes?
do you think that I should touch the diamond?
Okay,
with
no,
the-
wait. It already happened.
Yeah, I touch it.
Do you
I go to
think I
see.
should?
I go to see if it like moves it in any way.
You touch the crystal with the paper, and it just moves the paper like kind of like how you think it's gonna move it.
The diamond doesn't move in any way. The diamond's continuing its rotation.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go over to Phil.
I want to use my technomancy, my chronomancy knowledge, and my diamond knowledge.
Yes.
To just try and figure this out. 'Cause I should be able to do
Yes.
that. This is the thing I should be able to do. So, with all of that, I
Okay,
want to.
I'm only gonna allow you to use one at a time.
I'll use technomancy then, and I will
Okay.
touch the diamond again.
Okay,
And I want to try and take control of this thing.
interesting. Okay, roll a chronomancy check on a very powerful diamond.
Yes.
Good luck.
I have chronomancy guard, so that's another thing. 3, 5. I don't think that's good for me. Yeah, I didn't get any 6s.
Okay, so you attempt to go into the crystal, and when you do, you feel yourself being split apart a million different ways. And we're going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That was wild.
Man.
We're going back over here. What do you guys want to do?
Okay.
Not that. Now that we know that, I know. Okay.
I think we should look upstairs. We don't
I
see them
agree,
down
I
here.
agree.
We got to find them. That's the priority here.
Okay.
I thought they were going to be in here maybe, but
Before I go, I open the parchments. Can I tell what's on the scrolls? Can I read it?
The scrolls you've picked up are written in common, so you definitely can read them. And they seem to talk about different like tales. And the only thing I can say is that you believe them from looking at a bunch of them really quickly. You feel like you're looking at different versions of the same stories.
Okay. Is it in the same handwriting?
Yes.
That one soul that I saw in the center of the room, was it in any way like...
You know nothing about it.
No, but is it like... When I saw it with my vision, did it seem like it was slightly more solid than the others that were moving around? Or it was just...
There's no difference.
No difference. Okay. It was just... The only difference was that it was stationary.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so I tell Travis about what was on the parchments. These scrolls are all the same.
I don't know. Maybe I guess it was the same person like doing all that, but like why were they here? What were they doing? I don't know. We gotta find them. Let's go. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go.
Let's keep moving. We're
Go
short on
upstairs.
time here. We don't have time for this.
We go upstairs.
Yep.
I also want to make sure to note if the storm is still going on outside or not.
You go upstairs and you check out one of the windows, and you can see that the storm is well beyond the tower. So it's not up against the tower, but you can see it in the distance. So nothing has changed outside.
Okay.
You pass that floor and you continue to go upstairs. Yes.
Is the ship still outside?
The ship is still outside.
Okay.
Yes. You go upstairs and you pass a few levels. Or do you want me to say what each level is, or are you just going up to the top?
Let's go up just to like the next level that we go to, and I'm gonna call out for them. Thaxus, heroes.
Okay, you continually call out, and then you finally come up to the next level, and it seems to be a level where there is kind of like a bedroom. It's actually a hallway with a few different bedrooms.
All right, I'll explore. Take a look.
Okay.
Try to
All the
find-
bedrooms seem to be unoccupied and untouched.
Nothing here.
I use soul vision here again.
Okay. In some of the rooms, you see somebody sitting there or standing,
Okay.
and that's about all you can tell.
In the hallway, no one's walking through back and forth.
No.
Okay.
I guess, is there more upstairs to go up?
There's more levels. Yeah.
All right, I'll go up. Keep looking for them.
You go up again, and you find a level that is has 2 doors in it, and there's a red door and a blue door.
Okay. Keep searching. Keep looking for them.
Is the red
Okay.
door unlocked?
Do you check it?
Yes, I checked the red door.
Locked.
Check the blue door.
Locked.
Okay.
Go up to the next level. You see it's a library. Now, your character remembers this tower?
Right.
Okay. So, the only thing you have, since you've searched so many levels, the only thing that you can remember you have is the slight memory of the tower, and that the levels are... There's some levels either missing, and some levels are jumbled. That's what you're noticing.
Something's not right here. I don't know if it's the magic or what, but this place is not exactly the way I remember it.
You eventually go up and you see that there is a level, this is right before the last floor, where there is a large table with food on it and such. And you see Wexel,
It's there.
a wild wizard from your past, who's sitting at the table and he's reading a book. He has like a lantern out. He has the lantern, he's like reading the book by the lantern.
Wexel, have you seen Thaxis and Kyros?
Oh, hey!
Were they here?
Excellent.
No.
Nobody else was here today?
No?
All right.
What are you reading?
Oh, man, I'm actually reading the history of the tower when it was being built.
When was that?
Oh man, it doesn't say the actual year, but it was during the time that the Celestial War started.
Does it mention the diamond?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know of the diamond?
The diamond, like in the tower here?
Yes.
Yeah?
And the amethyst at the top.
I'm aware of the diamond. I'm not aware of an amethyst on top right now, no.
What would one use an amethyst at the top of the building for?
I don't know. You have to ask Sirio. I don't know. He's always doing something.
Sirio here?
No, he was here before, but he's not here now, no.
Who built the tower? What else are you finding?
I didn't get
now?
that far in the book yet. I don't know.
Is it possible for you to use magic to find our friends? They were here in the tower.
Well, if they're here in the tower, just go find them.
I've been looking everywhere. I can't find them.
They're no longer in this tower.
They couldn't have gone far.
Travis.
Cesario blocked the whole wet level with all the doors and everything else. So they're either outside the tower or they're somewhere in the tower.
I've been looking all over. I can't find them.
Not this tower, Wexel.
Oh, it was identical to this tower, or I don't know.
This is a time loop. We're stuck in a time loop, Wexel.
You're in a time loop.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so
We
exciting.
might be. I don't know.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yes. We're having a problem.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you all come in together?
No.
Well, okay, that makes it harder.
Yes. We came in together. Our friends came in before us.
Okay.
They. We don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. Follow me. Let's go.
Okay. Follow us.
Okay.
He goes downstairs and he goes into the level. He walks in. He goes, the diamond. Here it is. He goes, why did I do that? Oh. So you see him. He puts his hand to the diamond and goes, and you see the diamond stop rotating. He's moving it, and you see Phil walking up to him.
That's him.
Kyros.
And you see,
That's Kyros.
Thaxis separately. Phil disappears. You see Thaxis come up. You see Serio looking at it, and Serio like moving it and going into it. You see Super Farmer is talking to it, looking at it with Alabaster. And they're having discussion about certain things. You see Two Mage by himself looking around, and you see Serio kind of like walk in, like talk to him, like I nod to him, and Two Mage is like asking him some questions, and he goes through it. He goes, okay, so it looks like we just got to bring these together. Oh, okay. So they're all here. They're all shifted in different realities.
Okay.
It looks like that your friend, the wizard one, who's him?
Yes. Kyros.
Kyros, okay. So Kyros is not physical anymore. Oh, wow. Looks like he tried to use chronomancy. Like,
Oh no.
he tried to like move into it. Yeah, that's an amateur mistake. You can't.
What about Thaxis?
Going into a diamond, it's hard. Thaxis was here, and he actually moved out of here. It looks like he's. It looks like he left the tower, but it's hard to tell.
Well, what can we do? How can we find them? How do we stop this loop?
If you're all together, that's really the best thing. But if you're so like it's really complex because like there's so many parallel realities at the same time. There's like literally millions, okay? Or that's not even correct. There's billions and trillions and quadrillions.
I'd love to get us all together. That'd be great.
Right, I'm trying to tell you. So like you'll never be on the same one because you never were on the same one. And you know, like the only thing you could do that is proximity. Stay close together, leave, you know, and then you'll be good. But like messing with crystals like this, like if you're not a technomancer or a chronomancer, like I wouldn't even do it.
Don't worry, I'm not touching it.
What?
I'm not messing with it.
Do you know Bardot in this reality?
Bardot? Yeah, I know
Yes.
Bardot.
Where is he?
He's not here. He doesn't become the chronomancer for quite some time. And then it's weird when he comes to chronomancer. He's like he's not even chronomancer that long because he's chronomancer in like another reality for a long time. I guess if that's your future, you'll see. If it's your past, then you know what I'm talking about.
It's not a good future, Axel.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me see. I can just undo these things because it looks like that you're never gonna meet each other again. So let me just
Really?
Hold on,
No.
Wexel, do you realize
That's no good.
this tower?
I know that's why I'm gonna undo it for you.
This tower's in space. Do you realize that?
What? In space?
You're in the stellar. This is how we
Well,
came
technically, we're all in the
across
stellar. The Indari itself is floating
you.
in
No,
the
no, no,
stellar.
no, no, no. You.
Thinks
This
he's on the
building, this
planet.
tower.
We're not on the planet.
This tower is floating just in the stellar. You're not on a landmass.
Got it. I better do this faster than I thought because you are losing it. all of a sudden, all of you are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're all on the ship.
Oh, thank God.
And you come into the area where the tower is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let me ask you this: is the ship damaged?
Yes.
Does it feel like the first time?
Feels like the first time. Okay.
Yeah. Do we have memories of?
Yeah, like, do we know? Do we remember what just happened? Or-
Yeah. Everything you remember is your
Okay.
path.
What does Zim's state look
Oh,
like?
I gotta do this again.
Zim seems like he's still out of it, and if anything, it's probably a little worse now.
What are y'all doing in the tower?
We're not in the tower now.
Is everybody
Back on
okay?
the ship.
What is?
Is everybody here?
Oh, this is
Kyros, don't ever do that
this
again.
is weird.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Who's flying the ship?
I'm flying the ship. I'm
he-
flying my ship.
Is he in the pilot seat again?
Yeah.
Okay. There you
Right.
are this time.
Okay.
So then what we need to do is we need to land, get their ship repaired, and get the hell out of here. No one leaves the ship till it's repaired.
Yes.
I think that's a
Oh
good
wait,
idea.
I have an idea. We should not do that.
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
To escape
Because I
this
feel like
loop.
we're never going to get out of here.
Listen. I think Dell has it right. We land the ship. We repair it back to
Don't
100%.
hover the ship. Just
out of
then-
Is
Or
there
we'll
any
get
way
stuck
we
in the
can
loop again,
can we
maybe,
repair the
right?
ship without?
This whole
landing?
thing is a loop. It's a giant loop. We are the jerks inside the loop.
Yeah.
Didn't we
So-
get out of it a while ago?
The problem we've got is that I don't know if the ship can handle going back into that storm in the condition it's in. We need to do something, otherwise it's never going to be
Okay,
able to get.
fine. We land the ship. We fix it up again.
We have to dampen the
and then we
amethyst
get
again.
I am getting better at fixing it because I fixed the same thing 3 times so far.
All right.
All right, this is
Take
the
it back
last
up.
time.
That's good
Nobody
news.
leaves the ship this time.
I'll stay on the ship.
All of
Sure.
us.
I go over to heal. Is there any way I can
Take us
heal
in.
Zim? Like,
You spend time trying to see if
Spend
you can
time,
do that.
yes.
You guys land the ship near the tower to get out of the damage of the
Eye of the storm.
the storm. Actually, you're taking damage here. We're gonna do that damage now. 5, 9, 10 damage to the ship. This is off that damage from before when you entered.
what
Do you
was
have that?
Yes.
You took like 73 damage or something like that.
79.
79 damage
Right now we're at 79 after that 10.
after that. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you guys go to land the ship.
We land, repair.
You land and repair.
That's it. Nobody leave.
am I able to read Zim's mind? I have read mind, but like, would I be
So
able to
one
read-
round has passed. You're
Okay.
gonna. You're. It's like if someone asked you to like heal somebody at the floor, 6 seconds you wouldn't have all the answers. You have to wait about a minute. And we're in round combat right now, or round movement right now. So it'll be some time. So you guys land the ship. You start repairing. Is everyone just concentrate on repairing or waiting or resting or
Yes,
something like that?
That's what I want.
Yes.
Okay.
If anybody has a problem.
Okay. So a
with
minute
it,
passes
see the
and
captain.
you don't know how to help him.
I
And
go to read his
because you
mind?
can hear him, yes, because you can hear him telepathically.
Yes.
Your best guess is that you believe that he is somehow not focused on one reality. He's trapped in between.
Zim is not well. He's
Yes.
split.
Oh, been there.
Maybe when we leave this area, he might come back.
I hope so.
But for now, let's just get the ship repaired and get out of here.
Yeah, as
Can you
long as
put him
he's
to
here
sleep?
with us, we can keep an eye on him.
All of a sudden, you see someone else come
Susan.
out of the back, and it's apparently one of your crew members. And it's a sprite. It's Val.
Oh. Hey, Val.
Am I in the ship or am I like on the tower?
Yeah, you were back at this. You've been in the Stellar Fleet. You took the ride with them. You took the mission here, and here you guys are.
Hey,
Do we remember Val being there the whole time? Or not?
No.
That's weird.
Who? What? When?
so,
huh?
so are we repairing the ship? Getting out of here before
Yes.
before it loops again?
Were you with us the whole time?
What?
Yes.
That's strange.
We all went to this. We all went to the Nether, and I contemplated whether or not I should stay, but I ended up going back with Del and Gilda.
Huh.
That's not the way I remember it. But okay.
Okay. Let's start working on the ship.
Focus. Yeah.
I am
Yes,
already
get the
working on the
repairs
ship.
done.
Thank you, Jacques.
Jacques in a suit outside the ship. He's using the suit to kind of just use the tools on it. I'm going to get us out here faster than you can believe because I do not want to be here.
Okay.
Agreed.
That's not right. Switch that
Oh,
around.
yes. Well, okay. You could do it that way. Okay, so you guys are fixing the ship. All of a sudden, you hear outside.
Oh no.
I go.
Can I look out the window?
Yeah, it's like a small hatch. You can like look out.
Who is it?
You see, it's you.
It's me.
No.
Yeah.
Don't open the door.
Role play. Dan talking to himself, please. From before.
Oh my
Phil.
God.
What was his line? What was
You just want to come in.
Let us in!
You need to go down and check the hatch.
We need to go. Zim, where's Zim? He needs to come help us open the hatch.
I walk over to the hatch. Look at myself.
Will you walk over to the hatch and look at yourself?
The window.
The window. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're already there.
Okay.
You're just looking out at
Yeah.
yourself.
What do you? Is this weird for me too on the
Yeah,
outside?
of course. Why are you in there? That's not you. It's an imposter.
Oh my God.
What's going on out there?
You have the. I'm the.
Don't.
Oh, damn.
I don't. I'm gonna stop you there. I don't know if you would.
No.
Would anybody really assume that? Like, oh, I'm number 2.
If he's on the inside, maybe.
I would say to be fair, make a roll. Make a. I mean, it could go either way, right? So I would say more likely you're not Raise your hand if you would assume, if you're sort of the copy, that you think the copy is the real one.
No, the copy's the copy.
Okay, so on one to
No.
6, what? I think maybe only a 1. You might think that.
1 or a 2, if anything. But it's
Yeah, you roll it.
What do you think? 1 or 2?
I would say
Yeah,
it's
I would
you.
say- I would
most
say-
likely.
I'll just do whatever you want.
I have to roll a 5-6
4.
to know what's happening.
Okay.
2.
Okay. So you just think I would say you think that there's an imposter in there, or another version of yourself that's just not correct.
Is there like a latch on the outside of the door? So it's just like
There is, but it's locked.
just jiggle the handle. Let's start banging on the door.
Where's Travis? Trav,
What?
can you talk to
Oh no.
He's a He's a
other
fraud.
me? It's not. We just came in.
He's not the real one.
No, we know this.
I just need you to try to convince me that
We're not
that's
opening the
not
ship up.
me.
Okay?
Just ignore him.
It's not.
You're just gonna leave
Just
me
stay where
here?
to go.
You're not out there. You're in here. Look,
Doesn't matter.
there he is.
But I'm out here.
Tell him to go
Yeah, but
find
we
Red
all
Silver.
showed up together, so I have to assume that he's number 1.
Listen, there's another version of all of this.
We're in a time loop.
There's another version of the ship coming for you. It's just
You hear Jacques. Stop talking to them. What are you doing? Just stop talking to it. Why are you engaging in on this? Stop.
me.
Stop talk. You are you.
Yes.
That is not you. Stop
that's
talking.
me. Like I'm
No.
just trying to imagine how
You
I
said
would
you don't
feel.
want to
I know
interact,
how
and
I
you
would
are
feel.
interacting.
Jock, it's me.
Look at me.
no, you
Not
don't.
answering.
No,
We had a
Jack,
great
no,
time.
Don't answer.
The rhinos.
I'm not
drove
even
you
going
here.
to
I
acknowledge
can
it.
talk
told
to
you.
me. You can't talk to me.
What?
I can talk to myself, but you don't talk to me.
Don't you remember I flew the ship here? And then you were
Oh
there
man,
too?
I'm not even going to interact with you anymore.
Jacques, we're almost
man.
done.
This is terrible.
No.
Oh no.
I'm delightful.
This is a definite Rob moment.
Jock, come on, man.
Another version walks up.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
Let's let them deal with each other. I walk
Go
away.
ahead, talk to
Who's playing him? Oh, you're
okay,
playing- okay.
you walk away outside. We're gonna take let's you 1 minute. Let's see this.
Who am I? I'm number 3.
You're 3. Yes,
You're
you're
number
2.
What are you doing here?
Oh. No. Listen, this is my
You're a
ship.
fake.
You
No,
are a copy.
you are the copy.
I am here trying to get
No,
onto
I am
my
here trying to
ship.
get to my
Listen,
ship. Listen.
Inside the
Stop,
ship,
stop.
I'm like, this is
Listen.
just what it's like to know him.
I promise you.
You are. There's another
version
of
of
this.
the,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's another
version of the ship on its way for you.
This is
This
my,
is my.
So, Jacques,
Okay, we're gonna go back inside.
all the other versions. you used to
Gilder,
get
just
over
keep
with,
going. Ignore all of this crap.
Is this normal for all the other versions that you've been with?
Me?
The other them?
Gilder,
Didn't you
none of
used to be
this is
with all the
normal.
other them?
None of this is normal.
Okay, so this is normal
the
for
question?
them.
It's normal for nothing.
I think it's normal for Faxes.
It's normal for Wexel
Inaccurate.
inside, probably.
Look,
Yeah.
it's all chaos.
This
There's
is
no
what it's
worry.
like being
It's
friends
okay.
with him.
Just don't let anybody in, and we're okay. I'm outside. I need to get in without them seeing me.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
taking notes.
look right
This is-
here. I'm
this is-
outside too.
Chronomancy.
Oh, you're outside?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Okay,
This
we
is
need
like
to
the
both
most
get inside
amazing-
without any problems.
This is the most amazing chronomancy I've ever seen. I mean, this is just like, what have we done here? Like, completely fractured the space-time continuum?
Like,
Perhaps.
amazing.
Perhaps.
Hey,
How
hey,
did that get
Gilder. Yeah,
What?
as far as I know, I've always been here. So it's possible, since none of you know that that I'm here, that I'm actually not from your guys' timeline.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not good.
man, that's possible.
Oh,
I don't know how I got
Kick
in
him
the
out.
ship, though.
Kick him out.
No, we need him. He's
But
okay.
he's-
No.
he arrived with us.
If was he not here before?
Can I hear
Oh
Jacques?
my God, you're right. He wasn't here before.
No.
he
Jacques.
wasn't.
He wasn't here
You're
before.
right. Jacques right.
He wasn't here. Look at them. We didn't come here with a pixie.
We need to keep everyone off
That's
of
true.
this
He
ship
wasn't
who's
here
not
before. He
here.
wasn't here last time.
Or was he?
Open the door and put them outside.
Get him outside.
No, don't open the door.
I don't know. That seems kind of cruel.
Val,
I wouldn't
Val,
open the
how
door.
did you get here?
I've always been here.
That's just what someone who wasn't here would say.
That's
far as my
Chronomancy
time-
lies.
As far as my timeline is, I was here with you guys when you entered. But it's entirely possible I'm from a different timeline where things happen differently.
Could we,
So
could
all
we
right.
be in the other timeline? We might be in the other timeline. It might be us who was in his timeline.
Probably.
Oh my God, let's get out of here. I'm
Let's
so.
go.
All right, Val, get off the ship.
Things might have gone so south for us.
He,
They put us
you
somewhere
see Jacques come down,
Yeah, we're
and
north.
there's now 4 of you there. I want you all to be Dan, talking to each other, complaining about not being allowed inside the ship. Go.
No,
No.
none of you
No,
here.
no, no, stop!
Just
stop!
Stop it.
I hate you.
Listen.
Listen, this is
Listen, you gotta let me in the ship.
No.
No.
Listen. This is
this is
my
my
ship.
No, it's my ship.
No, it's
it's
not.
No, it's not. I already told you that.
No.
No,
Listen.
mine.
mine.
All I need to do is just get everything will be fine. You all will be fine if I get on the ship.
Yeah,
okay?
everything
I
will be
promise
fine.
you.
You'll all
If
be
I
fine
get on the
if I
ship,
get on the
you
ship.
No.
I get on the ship, my
if
ship,
I get on the
and
ship.
then you guys, you all stay here. The copies.
Okay,
listen.
see how there are
Yeah,
four
you
of
guys
us
stay here. The
here?
You're the
copies.
copy.
You guys are the copies, and you're the
No,
copy.
there are
There
four
are
of
four
us
of us here,
but there's
but
one
there's
ship.
one ship.
There are
There are
three more
three
ships,
more ships
on
on
the way.
Excuse me,
There are.
please.
Mark.
Excuse me, pardon me. Don't continue your conversation. Guys, could you open the door for like 1 second so I could get inside?
Are you getting on?
Are you getting on the ship?
No, I am just checking out the door here.
Fuck, why are you down
Go
there?
through-
We
go through
just
the
a hatch
fighter.
over here.
Go through the fighter.
Here's how this is going to work.
I was
Here's
worried
how
about
this
the
is
time.
Here's how
Okay,
this is gonna
I'm
work.
going to
Okay.
leave.
Here's how this is
So-
gonna work.
He leaves.
I
We're
get
gonna
on
play.
the ship.
He's
You're
gonna
on
get on the
the
ship.
I get
We're
on
gonna
the
get on the
ship.
ship,
And then
and then
I
you
you
stay
get on the
here.
other ship.
Right. The
get
ship
on
is
the
gonna
other
come
ship.
here from
I'm
you,
gonna get on
and
the
then
ship.
that
For us,
ship
one
will
by
come
one.
back.
One-
Yes,
I'll
it's
get
gonna
on
come
this
back
one.
for you. You get on the next one, and then you get on the one after that.
And the fourth one
That's
comes-
gonna be,
We're
and
other
we're
one.
gonna be.
All gonna
Everyone's
get
gonna have their
taken
own
care of.
ship, and
In
everyone's
our
gonna be
ship.
fine.
I'm getting
Yes.
on it and going. Yes.
Perfect.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful. You can all take 25 experience points. That was absolutely wonderful.
I have a question for you guys. Have you tried exiting with people from other timelines today? What happens?
The hole in the back, the hatch in the back, door opens. Jacques gets in. Gilder, you get in. You guys are done. Okay, closing that. Do not open the other door. They're all out there talking about bullshit.
Don't worry, you're not.
So, press the go button. Go.
Go.
We still have Val on board?
Yeah.
Oh, get it off. Hello. Leave.
Have you tried
Hello?
leaving? Have you tried leaving with the with another
Val, that's a great
copy
question.
unit?
Have you tried leaving the ship?
No, Jacques, if he's not meant to be here, when we go out, it will disappear. Remember, like last time.
Oh.
Maybe.
So if he's supposed to be here.
I don't- you don't remember last
stay
time.
on board.
Oh,
You
that's
better
I
hurry
don't think he's supposed
though.
to be.
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean? What do you mean last time?
Just go on it.
Yeah. Okay, pull away. Pull away. Pull away right now.
All right.
Pull away.
Okay.
Pull away.
We're leaving.
Drive?
Let's
Okay,
swap
we're
our-
going.
You gonna leave?
Yes.
As you fly and you get to the cusp, you will need to pay 5 luck rolls amongst the entire party to escape.
Oh man.
They
Okay.
don't have their old luck rolls back, right?
I got two.
I
No.
have 2.
I have none.
I'm in for one.
Well,
round.
I asked this
I'm
question.
giving two.
Okay. Thank you,
You're
Gilder.
giving 2?
How many commons do we have?
2.
No, I think
No,
we're
no,
down
you-
to one.
One?
You only have one
Yeah, we had
comment.
3, spent 1.
So let's
Oh,
use that one
Okay.
so we know we've used all those.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 4. If between I've got 1.
I have 1.
You've got.
I mean, I have 2,
girls.
but I'll give 1.
Shall
I
we
could-
give
I
him 2?
I give two.
I
Okay,
can
so
give
it's
you
3.
one,
We've got
but
one
I
on
don't
the
think it's gonna
totem.
matter.
So that's
And we just
plenty.
need one more.
I
So
can
you
give you
guys
mine,
need to give
but I
one
don't.
of you guys need to give one.
Oh, wait, if he's
I'm not
given
here.
2,
You
and
can
you're
don't forget
one,
you cannot use Patreon rerolls.
I'm giving 1.
They have to be rerolls on your character.
Already distributed.
They got
Right.
3. We're doing 1 and 1 from the community.
Okay, everyone
So
raise your
that's
hand of the number of rerolls you're contributing, just so there's no mistakes. Everybody raise your hand, please. Okay, so there's 3 from the fans, 4.
4 and 1 community one.
One community one. Okay, put your
And
hands
we got
down. That's
one,
it. 5.
Yeah, we got all 5.
We're good.
So, you guys go through. We're now going to roll a d6. We're going to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we get 3 6s, Val stays in this timeline.
Ah, okay.
Just a D6.
We're all rolling
Yes.
1
Let's
6.
do it. Yeah, 1 6.
And if you want to push it through with rerolls, you may, of course. Go ahead and start one at a time. Phil, you're up first.
2.
2.
6 6.
3.
3. Oh, you're doing rerolls? No? Yes or no?
No, I don't have one.
Don't have any.
Anyone want to reroll them? 6 seconds. 6, 5.
Yeah, reroll 1.
Me?
Yeah,
That's a big choice. Let Dan roll.
go
Yeah.
for it. Do
Yeah,
it. Come
why?
on, do it.
Oh, I got one.
That's how you roll it. There you go.
Want to reroll, Phil? Anybody?
Are they rolling too?
They're going to roll
Richard,
2.
okay.
But you
I
can't go
rolled a
back and
6.
say, I want to reroll Phil after. It's now or never.
Now let's move on.
So you only
Okay,
need
nobody?
one more.
No, you need 2 more.
2 more.
I
was
rolled
gonna
a
say-
6 in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes!
Awesome.
4. We need 1 more.
Now
You can
I'm
roll
gonna
that. You
reroll.
can roll that again normally because it
Okay.
wasn't.
6.
Yes! Woo!
You guys leave and you see Val is still on this timeline, and it was
Nice!
destined to be.
Wow. Very nice. Welcome.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Party.
That's the smoothest way to enter Val into anybody into a quest.
Yeah.
You've been there the whole time.
That was wild.
Now,
All right.
do we now
So-
have the memories of Val always being there?
It's a question I'm not going to
that's
answer
weird.
right now. This is I will send you to the episode from Deep Space Nine in Star Trek when Miles O'Brien goes into the future, and then the future self comes
Oh
back to the
my
past to save
God.
himself, and he says, "I can't go back to the past because it's not me." And he says, "What are you talking about? We're the same person. You're me. I'm you. Who cares? Just go." And we did. And you always got to wonder: did Miles O'Brien? He died in the other version,
Right.
but meanwhile
Which
he came
one?
back, and forever, like that's not him,
That's right. It's crazy.
right? So you can
Went
think
through
about that
so
one.
much on that show. Oh,
Oh, it's so good.
so rough.
So
What a character.
yes. So you guys, you leave. You're flying through the arcane. You have 125 in the hole, but now you're gonna take damage. Here it comes.
Take us to the other marker, the center. We're going in.
We're going there, and I'm using
Get that speed boost, baby.
yeah, I'm using those
So
speed
you're
boosts.
moving at
Do
7
up.
again, right?
Let me ask you a question though.
Oh boy.
So now for speed boost, it says when using 2 or more move actions while piloting, each move action gains skill number to my movement rate. So would I so now it says each movement. So my skill for speed boost is 3. So am I getting 3 or am I getting 3 and 3 for my 2 movement rates?
It will be the moving rates, but we figured out as 7 for now. So like that's
So we're
that's
going to
be.
stick with 7. Okay.
Right.
Would give,
That's
would
also
giving-
in feet.
Would you
and
would you
we're
like
going
haste for a
miles.
couple of rounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I
So
give-
wait, I'm sorry. I was addressing Charles.
Would you like haste for a couple of rounds?
Would that help me?
No.
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 Yeah, while you can go faster, you can't do any other actions to speed up the ship. So you guys go 7 on the ship. Oh, did I give you damage? I think this is the damage. I have it up.
We have not taken
Well, we
damage
repaired
this
to
round
full, right? First.
Right. So from 125, you're going down by 11, 15, 16.
yet. You got that, right?
I could keep track if you want. 16 damage.
Okay, and you could also just keep going, right? 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage again. And you go another 7.
Do we know how many rounds we are to the
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 9. If you figure, you think it'll take you like 30, 40 seconds to get there?
It was 4 rounds
about
last time.
6 rounds, roughly?
Yeah, you're moving 7 per round, so.
Okay.
Last
Next
time
round
it
damage
was
is 5,
around
6,
3.5
7, 8,
rounds.
9. Taking the damage.
Yep.
That was your 3rd round, traveling. 7 foot 21. And now last round. 5, 9, 10, 13 damage.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay, so you guys arrive in.
Tony, can I ask a quick question? Oh no, don't won't matter. I was saying because he has one thing that Dan does have is the gut feeling, which is he can use his personal evades, and but does that include guards? So can he use his guards on the ship?
If he has a skill that specifically says he can use it for the guards, yes. But
Okay, he's got. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
this during gameplay, you guys have to know everything about your characters. Questions have to be very short, and we can't dive into the rules. You have to. It's about the training. If you're not prepared, you're not prepared, unfortunately. So you guys break out of the storm, and you're now what appears to be that you're in like a lesser version of it. So you are taking like a slight amount of damage from the storm, and the ship is just kind of flying. In the distance, you see that there is a large mountain, and there's like snow on the mountain, and it's just like it's like one mountain and a few other smaller like mountains, like like coming off of that, and it looks like it's attached to ground again, similar like before. It's just floating in the middle of the ether. You can tell that there is air in this whole area.
It's an atmosphere.
There's an atmosphere, and you would probably put this as around maybe like 3 miles in the middle of this area. Now, you see what's equivalent to like cloud. In the distance, you see a K-Rin ship. This ship seems to be some sort of a mining ship, okay? And amongst all of you that have, any kind of flying knowledge, which a few of you do, you could tell this is a mining ship. Actually, you guys would know that too, because you guys have flown before. Jacques comes up and he goes, look at what they have there. They're on the sides. There are tanks there. They are here mining the astral crystal. They are here for the same thing.
When you say tanks, do you mean storage tanks
Yes.
or attack tanks?
Storage tanks.
We see one ship.
One ship, and it has storage tanks like on the side. It looks like the ship is built for this, though. Yours is modded. This one is built for it.
How big is the ship?
The ship is rough. It's a little bit bigger than your ship, and also has heavier guns on it. It looks like they sent this mining ship to go out in deep space and find this stuff, and they kind of overpowered the guns because they know that'll be by itself. You don't see fighters. You don't see a capital ship. You just see the ship. Now, also, anyone who has arcane vision can see shields around the ship, but the shields are heavily damaged, and you believe instantly that you could tell the way it's radiating that it's probably damaged from the storm. Every once in a while, it seems to get hit and lose a little more.
It's actively getting hit by the storm.
Yes.
Wow.
Now your ship is getting hit by the storm, as I mentioned. It's just that you're taking low-level damage. So I'm going to put you right here 2 rounds. You'll take 1d6 every round. You take 2 damage for this round and 1 damage for next round. So 3 damage total lost. And now you're up to full. Now you're up to current day, I should say, or current moment. What do you want to do?
Kieran ship.
Yeah, I think.
Do we blow him into the sky?
No.
No.
I think we should steal that.
I have an idea.
Sabbath, yes.
Could we
I want
steal
to
it?
steal that ship.
Board it in sneakily, and then take it.
But before we even engage them, I think we should try to collect what we can collect. See if we can get down to the mountains and see if we could find where the crystal might be.
We need to know if the crystal is already on that ship.
Right. That's what I'm worried about. Did they
What happens if they leave?
mine this place dry?
Yes.
All right, so you want to take it first?
Depends
Let's
on how
take
much
the
there
ship.
is. It's like if there's enough.
Take whatever they've got.
Do one of you have the technomancy stuff?
Yeah, can I connect with the astral crystal?
They have a stellar core in that ship, probably. If you could go in there, you might be able to get the read things. You have to be very careful because you get trapped behind the shield. If you can take the shields down,
I can try that.
that would be it.
What information would you like me to see? If they have what?
If you're in the crystal, you're in their systems. It's like being in. I was going to say out of game. It's like being in the computer.
So
he would never say that because it doesn't
Take
exist.
down the shield and see what else. See
If you take down the ships and you transfer your consciousness in, right? That's what Sparky does.
Okay, I'll try that.
And then you're going to take down the shields?
No. We have to wait down the shields are gone.
Yes.
When if the shields are gone, you can go in.
And I'm trying to see if they have astral crystal, correct?
You want to see what it says about their storage tanks if they're holding
I
it.
do that. Yeah, I'll attempt it.
Is there any lights on the ship? Like a light
Lights
source?
on the ship?
Our ship?
Yeah, there's lights on the ship.
Their Okay.
Yeah.
If you can get close enough, I could teleport in.
Okay.
I can also teleport,
Whatever you want to try.
Okay.
but we got to get really close.
We'd have to be within 25 feet.
I don't know if you want to.
I don't have to be that close.
I don't know if we want to make ourselves known to them.
Well, if we're taking it, we gotta, that's only a matter
I'm
of
saying
time.
at the last
What we
ditch.
can
I
do
mean,
is
if
fly-
he wants to try to get in on
do
the
our
crystal,
basic maneuvers. Have it so they don't notice us, and then we can get right up close.
I have evasive maneuvers.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and take control of the crystal and see what their shield situation. If I can take it down, I will. And then I'm going to see what their tank situation is.
Do we have to
like.
wait till their shields are down for you to do that, or no?
I've seen Sparky do it a bunch of times. I know nothing about it, but I know that he says if shields are up, you can get trapped in there. It's very hard to get back.
But if the shields are down, what are you going to do once the shields are down? Am I just...
Well, that's what I'm asking.
If the shields are down, it makes it easier for you to do it and come back and no problem.
Okay, so I'll try and take the shields down.
I'll
No.
try this.
You're not listening
Maybe
to
I'm
what he's
missing-
saying,
maybe I'm missing
I
the-
think.
No,
Oh, we have to go. We have to
shields
board the ship
down.
first. Take the shields down. Is that what you're
No, nobody's saying that. The shields are a problem. It could cause like interference. Like they could block you. You could get trapped because the shields are up.
saying? Yeah.
So you could risk it and go while shields are up, or you can wait for the shields to go down and just go in and come back out.
Oh, so we're going to wait for the storm to just damage.
Out of game. It's like you're an AI. I'm gonna load you onto the ship, but the shields are up. Uh-oh, you're gonna get trapped.
So,
You can't come
We have
back.
two options: wait for the storm to come and take out the shields naturally.
I will not acknowledge that you have two options because there could be a million options.
Right.
So I will tell you that what I said is.
I'll do whatever the party wants.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
do. If you want to wait till the shields go down naturally, or I'll attempt to go on with the shields up.
My thing is, I think they'll be trying to keep the shields up. So we either need to take the shields down for you to do that, or you just go for it. And then if you do get stuck, we'll just come on. We'll just get through the shields anyway.
Let us remember that they do not see us right now. So if we do that, anything like this, get too close, this could be a problem. They have heavier guns than we have.
Right, the
Do
problem
they have
is
hoses like going down into the mountain?
Say again?
Do they have like hoses going down into the mountain right now?
There
or
are no
they-
hoses or anything. The ship is just moving along.
oh, it's moving.
They're not actively mining anything.
It looks like it's in like a circular, like it's going around the mountain. Currently, they are not actively mining anything. Correct.
These particular ships, do they
All
have
right,
any
well-
like ports for like smaller ships,
All right, we got to
like
make a
docking
decision
bays or
here,
anything?
what we're gonna do. Are you asking if they have that on theirs?
Yeah. There's any? Do these particular ones have any docking bays?
Do we see that? Do we see any like docking bays or anything like that on their ship? He's asking.
You're talking about for ships, other ships?
No, for
For
that
anything.
ship, the one that we're looking at, the mining ship.
You can't see from here. You don't know anything about it. You know it's a mining ship. You know it's got guns on it, and you know that there are fuel tanks on it. We need to figure out if we're going to be covert or overt, or are we going to go for the mountain or the ship.
Yeah,
Let's just figure it out.
it's kind of like what I was saying before. Like either we stay hidden and try to, check out the mountain first, or we just try to take that ship first. But obviously we're gonna let them know that we're here. Then they could try to call for reinforcements or something.
I think we should stay hidden first. Try to get a sense
We don't
of
have a
how
lot of
many we're
time.
dealing with.
So
Right, that's-
whatever we do, we got to do it fast.
Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have a lot of time. So if we're not, if we're just using this time to stay covert, what are we accomplishing by staying covert?
That's a good question. What can we do? Staying covert. Anything? Does anybody have any ideas as far as like
When
what-
when they
what the
don't know
course
we're
of
here, you can try to use your ability to go on in, find out if the
we
ship
have to
is
get close for him to do that, though, right?
how close.
No,
Um,
no.
The shields just need to be down.
The Technoman said I think it's far, so like you could do it from here.
Okay.
Wait,
But now the problem is
Feel it.
you may not be able to come back.
are they over where the astral crystal is being mined? Are they right
We
over
don't know.
it?
It's
You don't know that information. You just know they're circling the mountain.
Okay, so why be detected if we don't know exactly where the crystal is anyway?
well,
It could be full.
they might detect
Or
us
could-
anyway.
If they have
But if
all
you-
of it, we would want to know that.
Hmm?
If they
We
have
need
all
to
of it,
know what's on that
we
ship.
would want to know.
With arcane sight, can I see weak points in the shield? Maybe.
No, no, it's not. It doesn't work that way. It does oscillate around it, but nothing where you can get through. And your Technomancy, you have it so fast.
Yeah.
It's either they're up, they're down. That's all you really care about.
I will attempt it with the shields up if you would like. I don't
I can
mind.
assist you with
I
it.
don't mind going for it.
Are you gonna attempt to come back, or do we have to come get you?
I can try and take down the shields.
Right? If they don't go down, then we have to come in and get you. Is that what's the situation, or?
Hold up,
Maybe.
I have an idea. Why don't you just go for it? And if you don't come back within a certain few moments, then we'll just come and get you because you'll
Right.
be in the ship.
That's
so you
what
just
I'm
go
thinking.
into the ship, find out what you can, and then try to get back. If you can't get back, we'll come and get you. That'd be our best option.
So he's saying that you should go for it, and if you can't come back, we'll come get you. Like we'll
Okay.
give you a certain amount of time,
Sure,
whatever, and then
that's fine.
just come get you, which I think we might as well do at this point.
How much time do you need?
Sounds pretty good.
Shouldn't be that much. Shouldn't be that much time.
2 minutes?
That might be fine.
Can't you send an echo of yourself?
I can't. What?
Can't you send an echo of yourself?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
So what is the plan?
Who can teleport?
Those guys.
Gilder can. It looks like Val can too.
Can you take any of us with you?
I can't. Not unless you're small enough to fit in the back of the suit.
And how far? Only like 25 feet, you said before?
I
I
can go
mean,
175.
25 feet is the base. I wasn't sure how far his teleportation is. I'm quite skilled,
So-
so
So
I
you say
can go over
175?
150.
I can go 175.
I mean, they're still going to know we're there.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
If we have to get them, it's going to be obvious that, we're there.
If we're gonna do
Stay
that, I
hidden.
guess I better start with repairs.
What was that?
That if we're
He's
gonna
gonna
go
start
in
repairing.
later, I guess I need to start with repairs after Kairos leaves. I mean, I can assist him to get in. I won't be able to assist him to get out.
All right.
Okay, so now let's say you can take down the shields and come back. What's the plan after that?
I think we
We're
should
still
try
gonna
to.
have to somehow board their ship.
I think we
right?
should try to take
If it's
that ship.
empty-
How?
Yeah. Agreed. I think what we need to do is, any of you guys can you fly that ship? I mean, I can fly most things, but I'm not an expert on mining
I could
ships.
fly it.
Dell,
I could fly it.
who are you talking to?
That's the thing. I don't know you.
Anybody
What?
that'll listen, I guess. Listen, I won't worry too much about the guns if we land on the ship. They're not going to shoot
Okay.
themselves.
Listen, if it's
Getting
got
quick.
wings,
If we can get that
Travis
close
and
to
I
it.
can fly.
Oh man, you want to try a direct assault? That sounds like fun to me. We may
Another
die.
idea. What if we were able to get close enough where I cast another arcane storm on top of this one?
If that's
How
you're the
far do you
magic
think
guy.
they're
If
at?
that's a
Try
good
to
idea,
weaken their
then,
shield.
then you could do it.
By the way, for all this
This is
talk,
more.
you guys have taken 7, 10, 11,
No.
Oh boy.
just gotta do it.
3, 6, 13, 15, 17 damage
All
total.
right, I'm just gonna go.
Holy moly.
I'll just go. I'm
How
gonna
much
go.
time
All
passed?
right.
I'm going.
You guys had a long conversation.
Good luck, Kairos.
I go.
Go how?
I'll
Technomancy?
yeah, technomancy.
Try
I'm
to
going-
go through.
Gilder,
I'm
are
going
you
to
repairing the
assist
ship?
I'm going to
technomancy-
assist
just
him,
a-
and then
just
I'll
the
go
R6 or
start
technomancy?
repairs.
You'd have to be outside. You can't repair the ship from inside because of the
Right,
type
I know
of
that.
damage.
Right.
But
We're
I'm going
both.
to assist. I'm going to assist him so he can go. So add some more dice to him, and then I'm going to go start repairs.
So if I go outside with Val, or I mean with Gilder here, and I use my healing aura, I should be able to heal him as he takes damage.
Huh. That's a cool
So-
idea.
He
I have
can
no answer for you.
repair.
No comment here. You can try anything if you want to try.
I'll be on the inside of the ship where he's on the outside of the ship, and I'll project my aura outside and heal him.
Interesting.
Oh, did he freeze?
Somebody did. Okay.
One success.
Can I add
Okay.
any dice? Can I add dice to him?
Yeah. I'll allow you to add 2 dice to him if you want.
Okay.
2
Add 2 more.
success. 2 success.
2 success. Total is 2 success?
2 success total. Yes.
You try to get through the shield. You blocked out.
Mm,
You land back in your own body.
that did not work.
Get in.
Shield is blocking me.
You tried. Start
We did.
repairs.
Okay.
Val,
don't
you
we
go
just get
outside to
closer?
try to heal the ship?
So
No,
I'll
no,
go.
I'm going to stand.
I'm sorry, you're
the
inside and
ship,
Gilder's going out.
and Gilder's outside repairing, and I'm healing him through the hole so that he's any damage he takes, he's immediately being healed by it. I can heal 15 HP per.
Okay.
round.
Gilder, you go outside and you immediately are struck from the arcane blast. Did you teleport out there?
No, just walk
You
out
walked
the-
outside.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to have 2 rounds of walking at least. You're going to take 6 damage.
This
you
arcane
guys,
damage?
it is arcane damage.
Okay.
2 and 4. When you get to the area where Val's on the other side, you notice that the healing is not working.
Well,
What?
nothing's going on. Ah, man. Well,
Take 1
Teleport
damage
back
this round.
inside. Teleport back inside.
Do you want to
No.
teleport?
I'll go back inside.
Okay, so coming back in, you take another 6 damage, equal again, 4 and 2.
Now that he's back inside, is it healing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get out the suit then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're healing up to full, which doesn't take too long. What do you guys want to do?
All right, listen. Nothing we thought of is working. What do you say? Direct attack. Fly right on top of it.
I'm very excited.
Use your evasive
Let's hear
maneuvers.
this.
I mean, you said you're a good pilot, so let's see how good you are. Get in without noticing you.
I said that I'm a good Thank you very much for that vote of confidence.
Yeah, see if
Del,
you
I
can sneak us in
appreciate
close.
Prove it.
Use those evasive tactics there.
that. All right. I
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead and use evasive maneuvers.
So I'm not going to go back out and try to prepare? Okay.
No, Del,
I can.
you don't have to do that. It's not working. You tried.
Well, I mean, out of the suit, I can make an anti-magic shield. I just can't do it inside the suit, but I can do it outside the suit.
You're taking heavy damage out there, man.
Yeah, but I won't be taking as much. It's anti-magic.
Imagine the ship. We don't have time.
Yeah.
I know you can repair it, yes, but we're taking damage constantly. I mean, you'd only be holding
Well,
it. I mean, we need
how
to
about
just get
this?
in there.
How about somebody get in the fighters and we do even more damage to the shields?
Well,
I thought we were going to try to sneak in.
Fighters are going to take damage
Yeah.
as well.
No, they already are.
They're going to take much more.
What I'm hoping we can do is get in without them noticing us, get in underneath this, and maybe we can punch a hole through their shields. Being that close, we might be able to get through. If we can get on board without them actually get within inside their gun range, then we can get on board without that, and then we take over the ship. Then it's ours.
that's something that we could do. We get inside their guns' ranges. Then, what do we do from there? Can we just teleport right onto the ship?
Potentially, yeah.
If we're inside their guns' ranges, then they're inside our guns' ranges, right?
Yeah.
Just land on the top of the ship and we'll take it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
pirate style.
Okay.
We-
All right.
yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, who's teleporting over for the boarding
No, we just
party?
get in close, and they just lock our ship onto theirs, and we'll drill a hole. We'll cut a hole through both ships, and we'll just get on.
Okay. I like it.
Oh, so we're not going to try to teleport over when we get close?
Only if we have
The
to.
last ditch
I-
we could.
I can
You could
definitely
at the
try
last
to
second
teleport.
teleport over, open the door for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
thinking.
you may teleport where there are guards or
As soon as the
something.
shield's down, I'm going to attempt to do the original crystal idea.
Okay.
Before we fly over
We
there, I
want
want to
the sh-
cast
we
circular
want the
protection
ship.
inside the ship. Cast circular protection around all of us inside the ship before we head down there.
So you're casting it now.
When we land there.
Well, we're not landing.
You're not landing anywhere.
Flying
docking?
towards their ship.
You're gonna wait for you to dock.
Okay, no, I'll cast it now before we go.
Okay. This is the
Get
damage
back-
you've taken from waiting here and talking that long. 6, 12, 14, and you're gonna take this again.
No.
7, 8, 9. 14 plus 9, 25.
Wow. Ship is like really
All right.
messed up. Would you say 25?
Okay.
That's a 1d6 per round.
We're flying over there. Evasive maneuvers, evasive maneuvers, evasive
Okay,
maneuvers.
so
We're
you guys.
in trouble.
Back in the suit.
I'm going to roll.
We're in huge trouble.
There's atmosphere here, right, Tony?
Hell, you and Val might want to get in your suits.
There is atmosphere. You guys can breathe if you're outside the ship.
Cool.
I don't have a suit.
I'm going to roll.
Okay,
Oh.
is it? What is this? Piloting?
Evasive maneuvers. 0 successes.
Okay. So you do exactly what Han Solo does. You just list to the left.
Cool.
So
Where'd they go?
I know a few tricks with them. So you guys start flying across, and immediately you see the ship turn slowly, and oddly enough, the ship doesn't fire. They are clearly. Why aren't they firing at us?
I don't know.
Maybe they can't fire if the shields are up, maybe? I don't know.
They're
Maybe
probably
they think
using
we're
all
them.
of the power to hold their shields.
Whatever it is, let's
Yeah.
get over there.
I just keep
Okay,
flying
this is weird.
to go right on top.
Jacques,
Okay.
do you know if they could fire with the shields being up?
Oh yeah, they can fire through. Yes.
They probably diverted all of their power to keeping their shields active.
Right.
Maybe they could have switched it back though. Okay, seems weird.
Um,
You guys
maybe-
getting closer. You're close. It's a large distance, but you get there pretty quick. You guys get up pretty close on them pretty quick. You guys take another damage to your ship. Take 1 damage to your ship, and now you're within about we'll say 500 feet. Okay, and you're coming up to them. They're still broadsiding you, and they could be firing this entire time. They are not firing.
Sticking with the plan. I'm going to land right on top of them.
All right.
Can I attempt another chronomancy? Is that a no-go? Can I do that?
Can you detect chronomancy?
No, can I do another technomancy? Can I attempt that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can detect. Yeah.
While we are getting close, I want to do insight check on the ship.
You want to do what?
Insight check on the ship.
Okay.
Technical insight.
Okay.
One success.
Okay. What's your question?
Where is, other than the, what would a good spot for us to land?
You can dock, or any one of their ports. There are 2 docking ports.
Okay. Yeah, go try that one.
Okay. So,
Max, you see him?
so Gilder spots a docking port. You start bringing the ship over there. You see them turning their ship to keep you at bay. To a point where it won't really be possible. So they're just going to keep maneuvering. They don't want you to land out there.
Oh, they're keeping the docking bay from us.
They just keep turning.
Oh.
But they're not firing.
Your speed boost.
Can we see
Go
in the
faster
front?
than they can.
See in the front? What do
Can
you
we
mean?
see in like where are there windows where you can see in?
No, there are windows, but you can't see them.
You think it's possible that the ship is full and they don't want to risk losing what they have?
Maybe. I think we should get over there.
Oh,
let's,
man,
let's
that's-
teleport over.
That is possible, but they could just leave. Why would they not leave?
Because we're
We
here
need
now.
to take over that ship. Let's get over there and do it.
I'm
Yeah,
working on
there's
it.
going to be someone important who's not on the ship, maybe.
True.
What if I use Dell's idea? Speed boost to try to like outmaneuver them onto the docking bay.
The only information I'll give you is that speed boosting here would probably just throw you past
Right
everything
past
else. Yeah.
Well, we're still gotta get past the
It's not
shield.
made for intricate movements.
All right, so what do you say? Let's land right on top of it with the original plan. Try to bust
Get
right
past
through.
the shield.
Sorry.
Get past the shield. They gotta get past the shield.
The shield is still
Shield's
up.
still up.
2 rounds of damage coming in. I'm rolling low though. 3 total.
Open fire, shoot the shields, make a hole, get through it, and land on their ship.
Okay.
Or
Here we.
or
Or
go to the cockpit.
Just do it.
If we're face to
Taking
face,
too much
Yes.
damage.
I
whoever
agree.
teleport in.
I think we should see who's in that ship.
Okay.
One more round of damage for you.
Uh,
5.
well, I try to go
Man,
face to
if
face.
We're really hurt.
Can take me in there. I'll go.
Okay.
Go nose to nose. Let's see.
Okay, so you try to get nose to nose.
Well, to see in the cockpit. We try to see in the cockpit.
Okay, so I would say because they're trying to stay away from you, they know you're trying to dock with them, and they're not firing. You can find a moment where you can get the nose up against them for a second. You look into the cockpit, and you do see pilots in there, but you can't see much else.
Is there a light source inside that I can see?
No.
How many feet away?
No.
All right.
You can barely just make the figures of people sitting
Can
there.
we teleport over?
How many feet away are we?
Val?
You can kind of be whatever amount of feet you want to be. So.
What?
Well,
Not
actually, no.
through
You
the
wouldn't be
shield.
anywhere
Not
any
through
closer
the
than about
shield?
50
Okay.
feet.
The
You're-
shield
you're-
is still up?
You're
you
about.
can take the shields out.
She's gonna reading it up or down. It's put about 60, 70 feet away.
Okay. If we
Do
can
we
get
know
within
that the
60, I could blink through the cockpit. Let's try and blink on there, and then get into their ship.
Right, but you need
What
to
do you
take
want-
the
you want-
shields down. We can't blink through shields.
Can't blink through shields. Okay.
Well,
All
I
right,
might
then-
do it, but I gotta have a light source.
Then let's open fire and take the shields down. What are we doing?
All right.
I don't think we
let's do
should
it.
fire
Ready?
on them if they're not firing on us.
Too bad. Do it.
No.
Shoot.
Fire until
Fire!
until the shields go down.
Yeah, take out the shields. Fire.
Do we need to divert power to guns?
Yes. Do it.
Who's manning guns?
I don't agree with this.
They're attacking our
doing.
world.
Yeah, we got power. We got
not
we'll go
attacking
life
anything
support
right
1. Engines.
One.
What do we? One on engines or 2? 1.
Yeah, 1.
Where are the
don't
storage
need-
tanks for the Astro
Alright, put
Crystal?
some
On the outside of the
On the
ship?
sides.
Weapons,
Just
so
On the sides?
They're built in, so it's not yours. Is like
Weapons
Mickey Mouse
one.
ears right now.
containers
Yeah.
2.
The best way to put that. There's imagine this huge like those tanks. The tanks are like they don't that on the outside. They're like half out and half in, like built into the sides.
On that ship.
Yeah,
or
and there's
ours?
like 4 of them on the sides. So it's almost like there's probably like a main hallway. These huge tanks on the sides. There's guns in between them, like heavy guns, and then you have the piloting up front, and then you probably have like a storage area in the back.
So let's assume those tanks are full. Attacking those tanks are going to destroy
not
the
attacking
S2E5.
the tanks.
We're just trying to bring the shields down. That's
Just
it.
fire, get the shields down.
How do you
Go.
know
forward.
that they don't move and it pierces the tank?
If we pierce the
We've
tank,
gotta get
the whole
the
ship would
shields.
explode
We
for
can't-
sure. If we pierce the tank.
Who's manning the guns?
Me. I
Go!
fire. I'm shooting.
Okay, raise your hand if you're on guns besides Scro. So Scro and anyone else? Nobody. Do you want more people on guns?
I will. I will. Actually, no,
Okay.
no, you're better, Gilda. You're better at the time.
I'm
Just
just
get the
standing.
shields down.
I'm standing in the bridge, waiting for the shield to go down, so I can just jump right to the other ship.
No, Val, I need you to
get more
take
than one
me.
person?
I want you to
I can
take me
only-
with you.
I can't teleport more than one person, just myself. I can only blink.
Okay.
So the 3 people that can blink will probably need to blink.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay,
I'll
so-
be by myself.
So Dell and Travis are on the guns. You're still piloting,
Yeah.
correct? And everyone else is kind of just waiting.
I'm gonna attempt another Ticomancy if I can, if I'm allowed.
Good.
So many fives.
I'm gonna give you guys 2 more damages for the ship. 7 more damage to the ship.
Is Zim the
Oh,
same?
man.
Is Zim in the same condition?
Zim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we're down to like very little hull.
You can tell them the number if you want.
13.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Yeah.
In game, it's like you're describing it in a way where 13 makes
Yeah, it
sense.
makes sense.
We can't take any more damage. We
Yeah.
have to get off the ship. We're
We gotta
very
get inside. We gotta
immediately.
get a hold of those shields. We gotta get inside their shields. Then we're protected. Board their ship, take it over, and that's our only hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you've got to
Okay.
get to the land.
Let's do
I'm
it.
firing. Go.
Okay,
Remember,
so Gilder is firing now, so and also Travis. So whoever's firing, go ahead.
All right. What am I using? My regular attack?
Nope, that's damage.
Yeah, check. You're adding it up. Look for sixes for your criticals.
Yeah, I got no critical.
I got 12. I'm going to
16.
14.
16 is the attack. 14 is the attack.
Yep.
Okay, 16 is a hit. 14 is gonna be a miss.
Tony, does
many
piloting
ones.
combat work in this situation? Because he's firing a gun in a ship.
Piloting combat.
Yeah, piloted combat.
What does it
Does
do?
that work in this situation? It adds skill level number of dice to your ship's weapons.
When? Just when you're piloting?
That's just when the skill set says add skill number of damage to your ship's weapons.
Oh, you would have had to
guessing
declare that beforehand.
Because I'm just asking if that's part of that can be used in this situation, or does he have to be flying the ship to do it?
Oh yeah, true. So it'd have to be Dan doing that.
Yeah.
So they're not piloting.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so the 16 hits. Roll damage.
Okay, I got a 6 in there.
What is damage, by the way?
Oh, you can add 3 for the gun. So whatever your damage is.
Onto
Yeah.
for the damage. Okay.
Yep. 3 is the actual gun.
At this point, can I choose to enact piloted combat?
Next round you
Next
could.
round, okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, you got to turn for them to fire. You're actually rolling for them to fire on your side because they fire out the sides.
This.
Yeah.
So
So you're actually doing this. You're rolling and letting them fire.
So are we staying right out of their zone? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm barrel rolling. So
Good
they can
maneuver.
kind of.
Right.
It's good. I'm good.
It does look cool, right? I'm like, oh wow, we're not even thinking about it.
Okay, 27 damage.
27 damage. The shield's it's sparking badly.
Oh, that technical insight would have lowered the defense too. By 2.
You didn't do an insight that was meant to take them apart. You were just asking a question. You have to use it in that way
Okay.
to lower the defense. So you hit that. When you do, far away from the area of the mountain, you hear and it echoes And you see the ship immediately just ignoring you and starts turning away from the mountain.
Follow.
And
All right.
it's turning away.
Are its shields down?
No, but the shield is crackling like crazy. It's barely holding.
I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah.
Piloted combat.
Take another
Okay,
shot.
so you're following behind him.
Can I
Dad,
cast Disintegrate on the shield?
I can't tell you.
With piloted combat, you get 3 additional damage die.
Well, it's you. It has to be you.
shoot. You're in the pilot
It's
seat.
you.
You're in the gun. You're in the
It's you.
position to shoot.
Wait, am I flying and shooting
Yes,
at the
Right.
same time?
because you're
Right.
because you're
Okay.
in the front of the ship right now, and we're facing them.
So I'm firing.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my god.
You do a barrel roll and I get to shoot. Oh my.
All right, nice. 10, 21.
Hit.
All right.
Deal damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
5.
You,
Okay.
you rolled as many dice as they had. So, shield goes down.
I'm gonna,
go,
I'm gonna
boys!
teleport into the ship.
Shield drops. Wait, that was 2 rounds. This is gonna be fun.
Jeez.
2 rounds of you guys taking damage on the ship. Here's the first round. Now you were down to 13.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't roll it. I can't roll.
Yeah.
So you at least have 1 hit point left at the max. Here it goes. 4. Keeping it.
Yep.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez.
Down to 9. 2.
Ooh.
Oh
7.
Okay.
All right. Okay, all right.
I'm happy with 6 more seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you guys are following it. You're still out of the range of it. We're now that was the 2 rounds you just did. Now we're going into round 3. So I'm going to roll the damage first, which I think is fair. Okay? And then you can do what you want to do. We know that you're not going to die.
Death
But-
first, then fun.
Right.
Yeah.
The ship is going to explode, just so you know.
Yeah.
So we're all clear. 5.
No.
Keeping it or re-rolling me. 6.
Reroll it.
5. Re-rolling. It's your last re-roll, right?
Yep.
Jeez.
6.
Oh, it's worse this time.
No.
Oh no! So the
got
ship,
greedy.
the ship is buckling at the seams. You see it's ripping apart. It's about to explode, which means I'm about to do a lot of damage to anybody that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is a round. What do you want to do?
Can I blink onto the ship?
Yeah. So the ship right now is about 60 feet away.
I'm gonna. My turn.
I had that distance for blink.
Yeah,
You do?
I also have that distance, so.
Is it 60?
60. It's 60 on the nose.
So if you're 60 feet away
Yeah.
and you're in the ship, you want to blink.
Yes.
Okay, because the ship is 60 feet away.
Can I also say this? Can I also tell what I'm doing on my turn?
Yeah.
I'm doing a speed boost to get even with the ship.
Okay, and we'll say they happen simultaneously.
Uh-huh.
That'd be wonderful.
Okay, so you go forward. Now we're now going into epic microsecond
God.
combat. So you fly the ship forward. This is the round you're taking 6 damage. That's already being taken, right? Okay, so 6 damage. The ship's buckling at the seams. Okay, I'm very curious who's going to die here because I think it's going to be
It's
somebody.
gonna be awesome.
So as I keep looking at the times we were close, but we're not close, so it's happening now. So you're getting close to the ship. You blink.
I also
You're on the
blink
ship.
now.
I know. Hold on.
Sit on there.
Okay, you're moving forward, and are you going for?
Like
Okay, so you're going up to go right on top of them. Give me just a basic piloting check to not crash the ship or to even nudge the ship because you can't even take the 1 point of damage.
Oh my
Hilarious.
god.
Normally that'd be a scrape. I wouldn't even think about it.
This is one of those moments.
come on.
Just give me a 1 success in a piloting check, and you're fine.
You do have
Well,
vehicles.
Peter
Mark,
Dane.
so you
Got
could-
it. I'm good.
Okay, so you're sliding up top. What are you doing this round?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Grabbing Zim. And getting ready to get off the ship.
So you're going to grab Zim on the last round and get ready to get off the ship. That's your final action.
Alright, isn't
I'm
that
just
what
asking.
we're doing?
I'm just confirming.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
sorry.
see what's happening here.
Okay, you
You're
want to ask a
landing
question?
the ship on the ship, correct?
I'm going over the ship.
You're going over the ship, okay.
I'm going to
Um,
jump out. And
So
land on
you'll
the
be
ship.
totally prepared to jump out next round. Am I correct to answer? I'm just trying to interpret what you told me.
Just say yes. Say yes.
I'll come-
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this round you've successfully grabbed Zim to get him around. So you'll take him where you go. You're strong enough, right? And you end this round prepared to go.
I jump in
Travis.
the fighter. I get in the fighter.
Travis jumps in a fighter. That was a great move.
Nice.
So you jump in the fighter. Go off. Okay.
I'm picking the other fighter, but I want to move when I jump in, I want to detach straight away and move myself between to kind of protect their ship with the fighter. So I'm going to try.
You can
and
only
match.
detach. You have no time to do
Yeah.
anything else. Because remember, you have to move.
That's it. Yeah.
You have to enter and then go. And already we're really past the 6 seconds. So you can only detach. Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Gilder,
Is there a light source outside I can see?
is there a light source outside you can see?
Any light source?
They're like their
the other ship.
dashboard has.
There are very small lights on their ship that you can see
How far
from here.
away are they?
You're very close right now because you're on top of it.
Okay. Boom. Gone.
Okay.
Teleport.
So by the way, that puts you just below the ship. You're standing below the ship on the bigger ship.
Oh my god.
Correct.
Okay.
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 I mean, I can go
Val,
175 feet out. So.
So I'm gonna teleport.
do you want to
onto
go?
the
Do you want to
ship.
move 175 feet out?
Yeah, away from the ship.
Okay. So you're just gonna go in
But
any
it
direction.
it has to be at the light source.
There's no light sources out 175 feet.
Okay, well, close.
I'll put you at the.
light source out.
I'll put you on the ship at the end of the other ship, so they put you at least a little bit away.
So
I imagine
can
what
I
you're
make
trying to do.
can I make a conjecture with that? So
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna teleport into the very back, the furthest point away from where the ship is coming from in the enemy ship.
Yeah,
Oh, and I'm going to light my arcane torch so he has a light source to teleport to.
that would be a metagame.
And I thought you didn't have your suit.
Yeah, that'd
I
be a
don't. I have magic. I don't have it.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go on the ship then. I'm not gonna do that.
You're going into the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the other ship, the enemy ship, as far away from where the other ship is coming towards as possible.
Okay, so a lot of people in this last moments are teleporting out. They disappear. 2 guys dip out. It's like the end of Spaceballs. Spaceball! They start closing. What's wrong with this thing? They go into the ships. They get out. Ayana grabs Zim and waits.
You Groot it. It's good.
No, there was no Grooting happening.
no
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm grabbing Zim to go to leave.
Right. You grab Zim to go to leave.
Yeah.
Did you hear any Grooting?
You're leaving, but not leaving.
Right.
From here.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I mean, how much bigger is she than Zim?
Zim's
The ship's
10 feet tall.
She's a tree.
The ship's blowing up.
The ship is all around.
Yeah.
So
She's inside.
here's a die. Here are them. Now they're in the ship.
Yeah, but she's.
Yeah, that's
No, the thing is,
Yeah,
my
she's,
idea.
she's,
Sure.
she's waiting to leave.
She can
She's
coil
not
over him.
leaving
I'm
the way
holding
she's
Zim.
expecting.
I imagine
Yeah,
instinctively that's going to happen no matter
The
what.
pickle.
I wouldn't even need a roll or that. He's asking for something very different.
Yeah.
He's asking if she grooted all over him.
I see.
I didn't know that was an option.
I don't think it is, or maybe it
I'm
is,
just saying
or
stuff.
it could have been tried. But I was just answering his question that no, that is not what's happening. Now we are all on the same page because I know it's going to get very much.
Let's turn it. Let's turn the page.
Let's turn the page. Okay, turn the page. Turn the page. I can't even roll because it's one. Want me to roll?
Yeah, just do it.
Ah, it's 2.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so the next round comes. Everyone is pretty much off the ship. Except for some people.
And,
And you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And
the
you.
pilot!
He's still piloting it.
So,
Oh.
Yep.
the ship explodes.
Can we take a round as the ship is going?
No,
Take a round.
I mean, I had
your round is this, ready?
I had
I'll try-
circle. Wait, I had circle protection around us too, just so you know.
What does it do?
That's true. Earlier.
It repels all.
All ship
Evil
burning,
damage.
explosion.
It protects everyone inside
From
unless they
exploding.
attack outside the circle.
Protects them from what?
Ship explosion.
Ship explosions.
Fiery ship explosion.
It just says it becomes holy.
If the ship is very holy right now. The ship is all whole.
You're all holy now.
Read the whole thing.
We need all the holy we can get right now.
Just read it.
AOE
Auto-
becomes
if
holy
auto
order.
repel.
auto repels targets. Anyone inside that attacks the circle is broken.
Right, so this is for corruption. There's no corruption here.
Okay.
Is there any defense bonuses, anything like that? No, right?
Jeez, this is...
Defense bonus is her passive aura. She get everyone who is within her aura, so around her, gains +2.
A healing
Okay.
aura, right? Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so nothing's really going to help here. Okay,
Wouldn't
this is
vehicle guard actually work on this though?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vehicle guard protects you from
Yeah, because it's another
vehicle.
another vehicle.
He's in the
though.
vehicle. When he wouldn't.
At this point, we're done with the rules. We're now on damage time.
Dice
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5. I delayed it
Thank
long
you,
enough.
Richard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is for who?
This is for anybody who's within the ship.
Everyone on the
First,
ship. Oh,
Was
jeez.
on the ship?
this is for anybody who's on the ship.
Well,
Do you have a question?
what if we want to like take an action during the explosion?
That was last round.
I told you before that the damage is going to happen immediately at the beginning of the round, so that means it explodes at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
It's going to... I have some bad news. It's going to be this twice.
Oh, jeez.
Here it comes.
This is going to be what?
This is physical damage, or I'll accept burning damage as well. I roll pretty high. 6, 12, 18, 24. So that's 4 6s. 25, 30, 35, 37 damage. That's half of the roll.
Oh my goodness.
DR in that.
You're DRing how much?
Half of it.
How are you DRing half of it?
You
What do you got to declare what you're using.
Oh, 2. Okay.
You roll your physical DR. You've
Roll
got
2
it.
dice.
Right, so
I
you-
rolled 2 dice.
If you've
Right.
got physical, if you've got
No.
physical evade, no, if you've got physical evade, you can roll physical evade. That's about the only thing you could do.
Yeah, you have... What is your DR? Physical?
Yeah.
What is it?
2.
2.
1. I'm sorry. 1.
1. So you can remove 1 damage of the damage that I'm doing to you.
Okay.
But wait till I don't, for confusion's sake, let me finish the damage. So not to, this is one thing. 9, 10, 14, 19, 25, 27, 29, 30. Nice and neat.
67?
Was
Question.
37 right before?
Yeah.
So 67 damage is 1 damage source.
What do you mean, 1 damage source?
The ship exploded. It dealt 67 damage to you.
You said before it could either be physical or burning?
Yes, it'd be fire or physical. Well, I guess to be fair, it's both.
Do you have evade? What evade do you have?
I have elemental DR. Fire.
So you would be able to negate about half that damage.
Negate what?
Half the damage is 67 damage.
Have the 67.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
You have to roll for it,
You
though.
have to roll.
You gotta roll for it.
What's your fire, what's the number?
3.
Sick.
Elemental.
This is your evade?
No, this is DR. Elemental DR is 3.
Your DR is 3 means that you DR 3 damage.
Yes.
That's it.
3
You know,
points.
there's no roll. You just DR 3 damage whenever you take
Fine.
element. Yeah.
Okay.
So you reduce-
It's not 3 of your die? Just 3 total?
No, it's 3 points.
Straight
Ah,
point.
Mine is 1
That
die.
helps.
Yes.
Is it your
You've got
physical
one
DR?
chance.
Yeah. Physical DR is
I
1.
have no evade.
The
Evade.
physical DR
But
of 1 up top is 1 point. It's
No,
it's
one-
She's
He's
got
using
evade.
physical evade, not physical DR.
Oh, you're using it's something else.
Yeah.
When you use an evade.
Yes.
So you're going to roll 1 die. If you get a 6, you evade the entire thing.
You have any evades?
That's a different thing we're talking about.
Right.
You understand the differences now?
Yes.
Okay.
5.
So nothing happens.
Nothing.
Okay, so her reaction is used. The DRs are passive, so you can take the 1 point off. You take 66 damage. That's what you take. And you try the reaction. It fails, so you take the damage.
Okay.
And you have a reaction though. Do you want to use a reaction?
Yes.
So do you have an appropriate reaction you want to
I
use?
want to eject.
No, I mean a reaction. A reaction would be an evade.
That's
Come on,
my
guys.
reaction.
You played this game before. An evade or a guard.
I don't have
Sold the ejector
an,
seat for $30 before we left.
explosion guard.
Just so you know.
Do you have explosion guard?
Yes.
Explosion guard.
So you can remove by you would top dice. That's literally the exact thing you would hope for.
Tacos.
How many skill levels do you have in it? 2. So if you use that,
Best tacos
you won't
inside
have a
the
chance to ignore anything else, but you will take off 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so take off the damage from your passive DR and take
Right.
off the 12 from there, and that's what you took.
Can I shrug it off my damage too or no?
And you're a tree. That hurts.
No, you've already used a reaction. So unless you have a passive ability, you're out. Okay, there were 5 6s in here. Guys, this is an injury roll for you. Again, we're still on the people that are inside.
Is that the only reaction I can have this round? Is that the only action I can take?
You can only take one reaction versus source.
But can I take an action?
If you're alive, you can take an action, yeah, but we're still calculating the damage and the effect.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So now we're going to take your injuries. So what you're going to do is you're both going to roll Constitution number of dice to avoid as many injuries as you can. You have 5 injury counters coming in. This could be pretty bad.
Okay.
And it could knock out multiple stats.
Okay, great.
So you want to roll your Constitution numbers, roll in number of dice, and roll as many successes as you can.
Oh God.
1.
Jeez.
You rolled a 1?
Mm-hmm.
Do you only have
No.
1 die?
1 success.
No, I
she's
rolled
got.
1 success.
1 success. Okay.
0 success.
Okay. You're going to take 5 injury. You're going to take 4 injury. I'm going to roll, see how many stats it goes over. It'll be split up or not. This is a big roll. So you have 4, you have 5. So you're going to get it amongst 4 different stats. 1 injury on each one. Doesn't mean anything to you right now. Doesn't matter. You have 5. Okay, so you're going to have 2 left. I'll just roll for see which one is this. You have your strength stat. I'll give you one more. And you have your survival stat. You're injured badly on your body. Like either sprained or broken, you don't know, from the explosion. You only can use your strength column and your survival column. Which is good because there's a move in survival column, which means you can still move.
Oh, everything else was injured?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you 3 stats left. You have agility stat already. That's a good start. You have survival stat. That's good. And you have your constitution stat.
Thank you.
I'm going to allow you to say that you protected Zim from any of the injuries. Zim will take half damage since you shielded him and you're bigger than him. And that'll be what happens with that, and we'll rectify that next time. Okay,
And he's alive, from what we know.
You don't know. You don't know.
Tony, would you
Okay,
allow
so
him to
going
go
back to
into the
time,
site?
the ship goes over, the ship explodes. Poof, you're in the middle of the ship that explodes. Maybe you should be dead. You're not dead. So you go flying out of the ship. You bang into the bottom of the ship, and there's no gravity. But I can imagine you guys are just kind of. You probably would be repelled back in the area. So we're gonna say that you're actually laying on the ship, below you. Okay.
So explodes us down into the ship.
Yeah, because you have this one, and this, and probably the whole thing would have lost you somewhere in the middle.
We got hit from the top by the storm. Projects us down to the bottom.
The storm is more like crackling energy in the air. It's really the explosion. The explosion just throw you. I'm opting to throw you down just because I don't think it'll throw you onto space.
So we're on the enemy ship, and they have no shields.
Yes. Okay. Everyone else who teleported, you're fine. At the back of the ship, Gilder, give me a talent check, talent roll. Succeed on a talent check, and you will ignore the blast.
Negative.
Oof.
Okay, so you're going to take half that damage, which was 33.
Yeah, I have explosion guard.
Okay, so you could minus 12 off that. That brings you down to 21. And there are... give me a constitution check now versus 2 of the injuries.
Ew. Nope.
Okay, you're going to lose 2 stats. Your will stat and your talent stat.
Oh no.
They're injured.
Oh my God, that's
Oh,
just like the
no.
worst possible thing for him.
Oh no.
He's injured in all the good places.
Okay, anyone outside in the blast, the fighters, you're fine, and that's it. So now that long round, which I knew would take forever, is done. Okay, you are where you are, and the ship just seems to be moving away in a direction. Now everyone is also going to take arcane damage from the storm. Everyone takes 3 damage. If you have a way to try to get rid of it, you can. If you have arcane DR, if you're inside, you do not take damage. If you're in a ship, you do not take this damage, but your ship takes the damage.
I am in the Titan, this Shadow Steel. I forgot.
Can I
I got Arcane Guard of 2.
Right. So there you go.
Can I shrug it off?
Shrug it off. Shrugs off what kind of damage?
Constitution. It shrugs off roll recovery check. It's just roll recovery check. Each success roll allows you to DR 1 damage point from the last round. So whatever you do, I guess.
Okay. So, yeah, roll it, and you can get rid of some of it.
1 success.
Okay, so take 1 point of damage off. Okay, starting from the left, I'm going to do you and Val at the same time. Both you and Val go into the ship roughly around the same area.
Okay.
And it's a long hallway, so you appear, and then Val appears. And you're looking at each other. On the front of the ship, near the cockpit, you see there's a couple of guys that are like at the guns, like looking out, but they're not firing. There's 4 guys there total. These are the Kara Knights, the vampires, right? And then at the back of the ship, in the cargo area, you see there's about 6 guys that are sitting there with their weapons and kind of just like waiting. Okay, they don't see you yet.
How do you want to handle this?
I don't.
Very quietly.
Very quietly. I go invisible.
Okay, Tyler, your concentration counters.
It's from my amethyst. Does that use concentration?
You still have to use your focus.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So you'll be using 1 per round.
I'm using the same.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you both look at each other and you both have like a thing, a nod, and you go invisible.
That's cool.
I'm going to take it that's your round because you probably would have observed the first round. It would be a perception check. Technically, you technically do have 1 more action, but not enough to do really anything significant.
Sure. Can I make my way towards like where the crystal is?
You know what the crystal is.
I'll make that my goal to find out where it is.
So which way do you walk?
Towards the middle of the ship.
That's where you are.
I walk towards. There's the front and the back. Are there any other directions besides those 2 directions?
No, there's guns on the sides. In some areas or just walls.
Okay. I'll walk towards. Towards the front.
Front.
Yeah.
Val, same direction.
I'm gonna do the opposite. These guys in the back look like they're getting ready to repel anyone that comes in the doors. Correct?
No. That's if you're asking about their looking. That's an insight check because you can roll that if you want.
Okay, I'll roll an insight check then.
I'll come back to you. You are on the ship. Thank God there's atmosphere outside, and you try to move, and a lot of your body is either broken, sprained, or hurt badly from shrapnel. So you try to see if you can move. You have a survival or an agility up, which is survival believes. You are able to do a move action.
Okay. How far is Ayana from me?
Actually, you have your strength column too.
I have strength and
Strength
survival.
has a move in it. You have 2 move actions still. So that means that you're probably your legs aren't really hurt that bad.
I want to walk over to Ayana.
Okay, so
Very carefully.
So you kind of just like get up and like work over there. You see her on top of Zim, like covering him. And Ayana, you can go now.
I'm hurt very badly.
I wish I could help you.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm sorry. We've all taken a lot of damage.
Try that again. Try it in character language. I've been hurt.
I've been damaged as well.
My branches.
My branches.
I'm unable to heal at the moment.
We have to get onto the ship. How can we get on? I look for an entrance. Hatch, door.
On the top? No.
On the sides?
Not there.
Shall we walk over?
Yeah.
I drag Zim. Okay.
This is what happens when the quest's not on the rails, and I just let people do what they want. They're like puppies. Like, what? Well, what do I do now?
Is there any way you can...
You okay?
Oh my God.
Sorry.
So
And that's where he died.
Sorry.
You see shrapnel come up with
You are 94% shrapnel.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, Travis, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna try to.
People in the fighters.
I'm gonna try to dock with that ship again.
Okay,
Now
so
with the fighter.
we pull over to the dock.
And I'll go the other one.
Those ships are going to have 50 health each.
Okay.
Just keep tabulate it. You would have taken 2 by now, so 3 damage only, and that'll be the 3 damage on both your ships. So I think you mirrored him and go to the other side.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys go over to the docks. You dock on. Of course, their doors are closed and locked on the other sides, but you are docked. That's your round. Jacques was in the ship.
Oh,
Yes, but-
man. Jock didn't get off?
No,
Ooh, what was he doing that whole time?
he was in a suit.
That's true.
He was in a suit, actually. So the suit would probably be.
No. He's got a weaker suit than mine. That's 2 damage.
That's true. Okay, he definitely has 66 points. He's been hit. We'll give him a roll for Constitution. Oh, wow.
Is that a good wow?
Yeah,
or-
it's good. Wow.
Okay, good.
I roll all successes. 5 successes. 6,
Sick.
5,
Wow.
6,
Of
5,
course.
5. So he gets blasted. The suit gets
the man.
destroyed.
He's the
And
man.
he gets up. Oh!
The suit perfectly falls off.
It's never ending.
Yeah, it's like Iron Man when he lands. He just like out of the suit.
Sits up.
Yeah. He gets up and is like, oh. Okay. So he's just getting up, walking around. You see him like stumbling away. He's like, just so shell shocked.
Is he still getting arcane damage too?
Anyone who's outside is getting arcane damage.
Oh no.
Did you take damage from before? How much arcane damage did I deal before?
3.
3. Everybody take it.
Yeah.
If you're outside, you took
I
it.
took
I
2.
wasn't outside.
Okay. Okay. So the ship is just moving its way. It's going away from the mountain. You don't know anything else. We're going back to the beginning. You and Val.
I have a plan. I want to try and find like a secluded area. Because when I technomancy, my body stays behind, correct?
Yes.
So I
Not
want to find
necessarily.
I want to find a secluded area where I can try it again since I'm on board the ship. And get these doors and try and see if I can get the doors open.
You want to put yourself in a spot where you're not vulnerable.
Exactly. I want to.
Okay. You find it a little bit of an alcove. If somebody passed you directly, they would see you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead. It's gonna be just 1.
Oh man. No.
Okay. So you sit down. Val, you rolled
Hold
the
on.
insight check before.
Hold on, I'm gonna give him a reroll for that. My reroll.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
An aristocrat.
Aw,
Yay! 2 successes.
Good.
Okay.
nice.
Get those
Okay.
doors open.
Okay. So first is rapid blast round. Your insight check. Val.
Oh no, I failed the inside
Okay.
check.
So this round, first action, you technomancy into yourself into the crystal,
Yes.
and you instantly have awareness of all the ship. You just need to answer me questions. Every question is a wit.
Can I open the doors?
Yes.
I do that.
You open the doors, and you can sense they're docked on there as well.
Yes.
So you've used 2 wit. You have 1 more.
Oh, I could do one more. What other?
You can answer a question about the ship.
Are the storage tanks full?
Are the storage tanks full? Yes.
Sweet.
You instantly can tell from what they told you before, because in the beginning, on the beginning of the journey, I explained to you how much you needed, and you know how big your tanks are. In here is probably just about 2 capital ships worth,
Okay.
and they're full.
Sick.
You're out of actions, but there is, there's more to learn.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Um,
You guys can act together. You and Brooke.
Let's try to head over to one of the fighters. See if we can get on that way.
Let's go.
I head over to the fighter, see if I can jump onto the fighter and maybe get into the fighter and board the ship that way.
Okay, you can jump. So you go over to it. It's on strength.
Yeah, I
So
have.
you land on the ship where you try to.
Which one is it?
Me too.
Which ship is it?
We'll say it's Damien's. That's the one I was thinking of. Good. You're gonna roll a jump check. If you miss this jump check, you go off into the atmosphere. Is it hard?
Onto it?
No. Put your hurl days. Just make it. Oh, you only have 1 die.
Oh!
Would you roll? That's a fail.
2!
You like 2. What do you think I rolled?
Oh my god.
6 seconds. 6. 5.
Reroll.
Got to reroll?
Thank you. Do I use any luck with this, or is it just a reroll?
That's it. No, luck.
Jeez.
He allows you to roll luck number of dice, but you only have 1. Therefore, luck doesn't really carry that far. Don't roll a 1. A 1 would be the worst.
5!
Killing me.
You're not R5, right? You're R6. Your strength. Okay. Okay, so he goes, let's jump on. And you jump, and you just miss and hit the thing. I'm going to give you some damage for... Okay, 1 damage. You slam your head on the ship, and then you...
We're having a day, my friend.
I do have
my
fall
God.
guard.
Do I?
you moved over there, and you jumped. You do have a wit left. But you could get rid of the 1 damage if you wish.
What do you mean?
That's what Fall Guard does.
Am I aware of any of this
No, but like,
No.
happening? No, I'm not.
you just
Is
you
that-
just
You just hear this.
That's
Oh,
hilarious. I love that so much.
Oh no!
Your thing is it quick? Is it quick take?
That's why I asked. Yeah. That's.
He
I mean,
falls right past
that's
Wait.
why I asked you.
no, I'm assuming there's a bigger fall coming.
Out of curiosity, what am I doing?
As of right now, this round you fall into space.
Can his character?
You can remove the 1 damage, which is it from falling. So
Does his
go ahead.
character know what his head would sound like from hitting objects?
No.
Clunk,
Okay,
like
you
a
see him
hollow-
jump down.
Yeah.
like a hollow cantaloupe.
That sounds like Dan's head.
You see him jump down. He hits his head on it and then falls out into space.
Can I grab him?
How would that happen? If you explain it to me.
How would that happen?
Yeah.
Is he within my reach or no?
No, he's already jumped on purpose. Why would you have stopped him? That already
left.
happened.
Grow your tree limbs.
Definitely
That's not a thing.
Right.
I can't grow my tree thing. My
Correct.
tree
How
line.
fast does he fall? How
too
fast
bad.
does
Now
he
you're
fall?
where we're at. What do you want to do?
I have Zim. I try to get into the fighter.
You try to get into the fighter. How do you do
Well, I
that?
try. Isn't there a? How can I get in? I look for a way to get into the ship from where the fighter is.
Okay, you look down to see where the fighter would get out. The fighter is currently docked, which means that the way he gets out is hooked onto the ship.
The way that he would get into the ship and out.
Yeah, it's direct and it's sealed.
Right. Okay.
You have 6 seconds.
Can I jump onto the fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have strength? Strength column?
I don't. Not now.
Your legs are too hurt. You could roll onto it and fall onto it.
Okay. I climb onto it. I do have Constitution.
Okay.
I climb.
That means
onto
probably like your arms are good and your legs are terrible right now. So you're starting to climb down onto it. You just
Yeah.
need to. Well, you are carrying Zim.
it. Yes.
Okay. So what is your R? What's your trigger? R6, R5.
R6.
Okay. So it's still gonna be R6.
Okay.
And instead of the 1 normal one, you're gonna need 2 because you're carrying a person.
2 R6s. Okay.
Yeah.
1 6.
Okay. Here you go.
Reroll.
You can choose. Do you
Reroll.
know exactly what's coming up?
Here you go.
You can.
What, Richard?
You're about to fall,
Yes.
and while you're falling,
Hold on.
no,
one
no, no,
second.
no, no. There is nothing else to do. There is only the dungeon master right now. So right now you're carrying Zim. You can drop Zim and maintain your hold, or you're gonna fall off with Zim into space.
I was going to give her a luck roll to get
He's
her
gonna
to
give me a
do-
luck
Oh, a reroll.
Yes, I'm luck rolling her 2 non-6s.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead then.
Thank you very much, Richard.
The last one.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm playing
Richard.
out too, so watch out.
No 6s.
No sixes.
So now it is
4 and
just a
2.
fail. So you fall out with Zim. Both of you go flying off the ship into space, and you're about a few
Wait,
seconds
but
behind.
you said I can grab on myself and let go of
No.
Zim.
Did you re-roll your dice over?
No. I still kept this. I only do. You said if
How
I
many
was holding
dice?
on to Zim.
How many dice did you roll?
She still had the 1 success.
I had the 1
No?
success.
Wait,
You
wait.
said I could roll to see if I grabbed Zim or not.
100%. What I'm asking you is, how
I
many
only
dice?
rolled 2. I only re-rolled 2.
Out of how many dice?
3.
So you have 3 dice. You roll 2.
Yes.
Okay. So then absolutely. So you have the 1 success then,
Yes.
and
For myself. This was for Zim.
Yes, I know.
That's the impression I was under. Okay.
Yes, I thought that you rolled all of your dice over, which would have been a
No,
mistake.
I only kept.
Totally fine. So then that means that you're falling. You can drop Zim, or you can hold on to the ship. 6 seconds
I hold on to the ship.
and drop Zim.
Yeah.
Okay. So you drop Zim. And do you consider your character a good person?
Yes.
Just want to write that down.
I do. I'm the only one that thought to save him, to get him out of the ship.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
You thought to save him.
correct.
There's that.
Are you the
and
only?
now,
I-
hopefully he'll hit into
I have another question.
Thraxis, and they can.
Are you the only?
They can hold on
Can
to
I
each
ask one more
other.
question?
Of course.
Okay. My second question is: are you the only person?
I don't know.
who-
You know what? No,
Oh,
wait.
I'm sorry.
Roll 3 dice. If you get
Okay.
how number of successions, that's how many questions
I
you
got
can
it.
ask me.
I got it.
1. Okay.
My one question.
Okay,
My one
yeah.
question is:
Yeah.
are you the only person who thought of to drop him? and just leave him, you know.
I'm the only one that had that option, so yes.
An opportunity.
yes.
An
Right.
opportunity. I'm the only one that had
Right,
an
right,
opportunity,
right,
and I
Just
got
took
because
it.
she dropped him, it doesn't mean she didn't make an attempt to grab him.
Correct.
Like, as he's going away, she did that, and then
That's selfless.
but
Right,
Correct.
it didn't
He
work.
fell out of my hands.
The effort-
Right,
there was
but
like
you
a-
could have chose to go with him. I was just curious.
You know
I
what?
Just, I
With
just
my
want
tree toes, I'm just like this.
tree toes.
But my legs are so hurt. But I'm like my legs extended, and my tree toes are there, but he can't grab them.
Wow,
Wow.
that's
It's
incredible.
his fault. That
It is. It's
That's
his fault.
This is an amazing
Dang
story.
it, my tree toes out
Dang it, my
there.
tree toes.
Grab my tree toes.
I can't wait to see tree toes. Can you draw that out for me later?
I have
Thank you.
I have a plan. All right.
Oh,
We gave
now?
enough time.
Great.
Okay, so you fall
Perfect
you
time.
fall into
Thank you,
space.
Richard.
You fall into space. You fall into space.
I don't fall into space, dude.
I'm sorry. Zim falls into space. You fall into space.
Trying to
Travis.
get through that
Travis,
airlock.
the door in front
Wait,
of you.
does he see me? Yeah, okay.
I do?
No.
No, I hear these noises outside. People
Okay.
banging.
But to be fair, the huge ship exploded. There's debris.
Yeah,
and
that's what I think it is. Like
You're
the
like, oh, it's
debris
ship,
hitting.
ship. No, that's Dax's head. Ship.
Just like a coconut. Anyway.
Coconut sound. The door's open for you. Dell, the door's open for you.
Awesome.
There, you see, yeah, good, because there's guys right there.
Yeah, I open fire immediately.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The door's open. They all pull the guns up.
I'm
And that is
firing.
where we stop this
Oh
episode.
my god.
Wow.
Kill
Okay.
it.
Oh.
That was it. A lot of tense moments there.
That was badass.
Were they
That was a good episode.
That was fun.
That was crazy.
Guys, don't go anywhere. Hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. It was very tense. A lot of rule keeping, a lot of dangerous actions taken, and a lot of risk. So
and carelessness.
and carelessness and leaving our
way.
friends behind.
When I say careless, I mean not caring about our friends.
Would you leave your friend behind?
Apparently I did.
Wow. Well, okay.
I mean, we proved that
We
I
tested
didn't.
it. I left them
I went
behind.
back for you, don't forget that.
forgot- that's right.
Went
That's
back
right.
for you.
Absolutely.
You forgot your
Both of you.
tree.
Sorry.
You forgot the tree that you
could've just
summoned.
left.
You're like, you know what? I'm gonna
Left,
leave this
and
tree.
then, that would have been it, but
I'm
Talk
sorry.
about it in the
What's that?
engine room.
If only you had tree toes, that
I
would have
know.
helped you.
Yeah,
tree toes.
Okay, guys, we're going to be back in a few minutes. 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere to talk about this interesting episode. Thanks. Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon, guys. This is the after show Celestial Engine for Season 2, Episode 5, Eye of the Storm. Guys, hopefully was the music okay? The music wasn't too loud during the episode? You guys can tell me right here. Fans?
No,
I
it's
didn't
good.
hear
You didn't hear it, or you didn't hear it at all?
I
You
did.
can't hear it.
How
I
about
can
that?
hear it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Good, as long as it wasn't loud. And guys on stream, everybody watches, let us know give us a little comment if the music was too loud on stream. Okay, guys, so this was a fun episode. We're going over to Phil Castellano. It was in the question seat.
He's on.
Yay! Hot seat.
Phil, what is the meaning, and if there are many, try to reveal them, of the Eye of the Storm?
Oh God.
The Eye of the Storm. Well, I feel like we ventured further into the storm. We were in kind of like, now we're in like the middle of it. Like where they were mining the stuff, we're in the middle of the storm. I think that's primarily what
You know where you find
Yeah.
the eye, right?
we're in the middle.
In the
yeah.
middle.
That's where we are. That's where we are. I think
Look at you.
is it that easy? Am I?
Yeah, well,
That's part of it.
There's
What's
one,
that
there's one more layer.
ironic?
There's one more layer, but yeah.
It's ironic because the eye of the storm is supposed to be where the calm
Calmness. That's right.
part is,
Mm-hmm.
and
Interesting.
so it kind of was.
Well, if the other ship wasn't here, it probably would be. I feel like
Well, you didn't have to attack it.
that's true.
Well, right. Well,
You chose that.
Although we
don't,
kinda
don't put
we
that
kinda
evil
had-
on me.
I chose
If you think
Don't
about
put
it,
that evil
Don't be
on
on
me,
me,
Ricky
Ricky
Bobby.
Bobby.
I totally
Put
chose
that
it.
evil
I
on me.
chose
I
it.
said
we
nay,
kinda
nay.
didn't have a choice because we were taking damage every
Right.
round.
Well, because you guys were talking about how
Yeah,
how to
like,
waylay the ship.
We hit a point where we couldn't not do that. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
that point was pretty
Yeah,
early
at that point,
and
yeah.
and Damien, and I don't think
If you just said if you just didn't attack it after I said
Yeah.
don't attack it, then like
if you guys would just went to the mountain, like
Right.
it wouldn't have
There
been
was
an
a point
issue.
of no return. It was just like,
That was
No
kind
one
of my
wanted to go to the
plan.
map.
from
That's what I
right.
said. Let's go to the
We could've
mountain.
gone right to the mountain.
if you
There's
went-
a
if you-
giant monster there.
But if you went but if you went to the mountain, you may not have gotten access to the ship that has all the stuff on it.
yeah,
Right.
we were loaded up.
So obviously there is a point to this game. It's like you can take the heavier risk and go after the ship, and there is obviously it's full.
Yeah,
And instead of getting
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
getting one capital ship up,
Yeah,
you
we
would get
got-
three, which would drastically change.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was
the
two.
And you lose 2 friends and
Well-
you get 3 ships.
There's two here, but is there more down below?
Truth, facts, okay.
So you now know that yes, it's here. This
Yes.
could be great,
And it's full.
but it's full.
Well, you guys don't
But
know
can
that
you
yet.
survive?
Oh, yeah.
Because let's count how many people are with you. Okay, there's him. No.
What?
But of course, there's Thax. No,
He's in
Thax is not
space.
there.
Yeah,
No,
he's
It's in
no.
space.
no.
Busy in space.
No.
I have a plan. I have a good plan to get
Oh yeah.
Here.
back on the right
While
track.
you were
I know his
out,
plan so bad.
What's that from? Is that live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt Foley.
Matt Floyd back on the racetrack. I thought you'd be out of the loop. No, you were in the loop, and therefore out of the loop.
Oh,
So, what do you guys think about all that? You guys were trapped there for a while trying to get out, and Wexel helped you. You told him it was a time loop,
he was
so he helped you.
amazing. Yeah.
I tried
Yeah.
some stuff. It was risky. You know, the
It
crystal.
was very risky what you did. It
I
really.
know. The thing is, when looking at my sheet, I feel like I had all the things, like the technomancy, diamond knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
you know, chronomancy knowledge. Like I feel like
Did.
those things should have helped
Who
me
told
out.
you to touch it though? Who
I don't
told you
know.
to touch the diamond? None of that
The
says
thing
touch
is-
the
is that-
diamond on the
thing is,
sheet.
This is like a classic, you know.
Technomancy
classic Phil.
absolutely could have worked.
Yeah.
It's just that you need more
100%.
successes.
But the thing is, like, this is like a classic, like, tabletop thing. It's like where your character knows more than you do, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't really know what I can do.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my character's smarter than me.
Yeah. It was ballsy. It was interesting, and you lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you lived.
What-
That's all that matters.
What actually happened to my character when he touched the diamond?
You shine bright
Can't
like
tell
a
you.
diamond.
you
Wow.
you went into a reality where you were there. It was so it was because that's what I felt like would have happened, and you would not have really been there. It would have been like your own little pocket reality. Like you would have been there in a way, but not. That's why I kind of said yes and no.
Then where?
In the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah, because he said astral crystal.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
So
if-
couldn't he be there, like in space? Like,
Yeah,
could he
and-
meet up his version of himself and it'd be like,
Anything is possible in the future.
if Zib dies right now in space and we go to the mountain and Zib is there, another version of him, like, I'm already
Oh,
here. at
Zim,
the
you mean
mountain.
Thaxis, but yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of that encounter, when all the Dan started showing up, was I not with them because I removed it from the equation? Because Dan was there by himself. I wasn't with him.
Now remove what?
When we when they showed up, and me and Dan were on the ship, and then more Dan showed up.
Oh, in the very end.
At the very
North
end,
axis.
more Dan showed up. I wasn't with him. Is that because I removed myself from that equation type
I'm
thing?
going to be very careful here because you may come back to this area. So I will tell you that alone, because I'm worried about more questions. That alone, I will tell you yes, because you
Okay.
removed yourself. You removed those sides of yourself, and therefore
Gotcha.
Dan was by
I
himself.
wasn't with you.
Yeah, that I can answer. But you may have to return here.
Yeah.
I love being in the tower. I love that tower.
You love the tower.
I love the tower.
Although the cool thing is, if we can get the shields working on the ship, maybe we can have that little arcane shield for ourselves.
But I mean, that means we're going to have to put some auxiliary power in shields as
Yeah.
opposed to speed. So what's the trade-off?
Also, you need ship.
Yeah.
And
the end
of the
pilot.
excuse.
Yeah.
We got
we
a
don't have- we
sheep.
can't just
Bro, I need a gun rack.
We got
We can't
a
just
brand
we can
new
just take the ship,
awesome
like-
ship. What you talking about?
Sure, if you kill everyone on board, you
have
bunch of
to-
murderers.
Yeah, exactly.
We gotta, what
We
we
have
gotta
to
do
get
first.
it.
What I gotta do. What I gotta do
Mess.
first is like cut
My
communications
character
permanently.
is either dead or this
Within the
is
ship.
my
Within
new
the ship.
ship next time. That's it. There's no.
That is really the answer.
That's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, my
I've
next
already,
action is I have to
made
cut
that call,
communications, like sever
much
it. Like,
earlier
if I could
today.
do that,
That's a very good
sever it
answer,
permanently.
yeah.
Say again. I got
So
nothing.
what?
Sorry. So what I was saying is like, when the first thing I want to do on the next time is I want to see if I can sever communications permanently on the ship. Because like if they can't get out and call for help before because they might think we're dead. You know
By
what
the
I mean?
way,
Like,
there was an active thing that would give you more information. There was communications happening.
Yeah.
You would have to figure out how to tap into it.
Yeah. I just didn't look at
Just
it.
as a fun little thing.
those
Which
roll-
nothing
those-
changed in
I
it. Yes.
figured,
It
Those
yeah.
rolls
was
were
huge.
just like-
That was going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff.
Telepathically.
That's why we
Didn't make
gotta
the
get
rolls.
the hell
So-
out of here. Really.
so you guys
Well,
got-
I'm in range.
So you guys got out of the first thing, the first area, and then you got into here, and then obviously you could have gone different ways. Let's talk about that because that was your next big decision. So you could have gone after the ship, which you did, which we don't know how it's going to turn out, and it could
Can't
be for
wait.
good or for bad.
Can't wait.
And I love that this episode you're flying through space and you're like, this is crap, so it was great. Or you could have went to the mountain directly. So now, knowing this in this halfway point of going into the ship, if you could take it back, would you go to the mountain, or would you like, no, let's see how the ship works out?
After the noise,
No
maybe
way.
not.
No,
the noise is
especially
crazy.
like even if we went to the mountain and we succeeded and we filled our ship with astral crystal and took it back, now we know the Kairanites have like their own ship full of astral crystal.
Yeah.
So like we're trying to totally turn that around.
If we could take their ship, that's like I think it could be big for against them. You know what I mean? Like type
Right.
of thing, yeah.
So like if we filled our ship, we would have what, 2, and they would
No,
be going back
one,
with,
I
with
think.
what?
Your ship can hold enough astral crystal to
For
power
one.
one capital ship.
right?
and they have enough.
Theirs,
Damn.
theirs is full, and they can hold 2.
Yeah.
Right.
2's worth.
So if we're going back now, we would have 2 and they have 0. If we went and filled our ship,
Well, we
would
don't
have
know
1
what
and
they
they'd have 2.
have, though. You can't really
That's-
speak on what
that's
they
true.
have.
Although-
all we know is what we're taking them from them
Yeah.
right now. That's what we could
Although
know
if they're
for
if
sure.
they're if they're
That's
cur-
true.
if they're mining it for it actively, I think it's useful to them. You know what I mean? So this
Absolutely,
could absolutely
it's
hurt
they-
super
them.
valuable.
yeah, they use
yeah,
it.
you kidding?
Yeah, it's like
Everyone
this is
uses
huge.
it.
Like
If
the
we can-
most valuable
If we can make them
substance
not have
in-
2,
in
that's
the
huge.
universe
Man.
right
That's great.
now.
Right.
You remember,
I
there's
feel-
a bigger picture here you got to think about is that when we were coming here, we were coming in to get one capital ship up and running.
Yeah.
We've now got enough crystal to get 2.
That,
So if
yeah.
we can get
Yep.
this ship back, we needed 1. If we had 1, it turns the tide of the war. We get 2, it completely changes the war. So we need to take over the ship, wipe everyone out, take full control of it, get it back in one piece, so we can get 2 capital ships up. We can always come back and get more, or we can give this ship to someone else to do that. But the other big thing we've got is we've still got the 2 fighters as well. So
True.
if we do get attacked, we've still got those fighters.
And this has guns.
I
We have
feel
to
like
get our friends floating in space.
I feel like too, like even if we had managed to fill up the tanks on the old ship, right? We would have had to use 2 points of power to power the containment, right? And we would never have made it back out of the cloud because we were using
Yeah, the
all of our
damage.
power just to get through the cloud as it was, and we were almost getting destroyed, even using the lighthouse as a stopping point. This has shields, so this will allow us to keep the containment going and get to where we need to go without like losing the ship. Because before we were using it all just to fly.
Just the speed.
Although the thing is
Yeah.
now, like we're down like three people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like we're down our big guy.
3
Our big
big
guy's
people.
down.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Crazy.
Your 2 fighters
Yeah,
are...
our 2 fighters are like MIA right now.
Well, she's holding on, but she's
That's true.
not
Yeah,
doing
Hey,
great.
listen, we're not out of the picture. We're just kind of like off the board for now.
Literally, you're
We'll
off.
get there.
You're off it.
Do you want to reveal your plan? Or you want to save it for next
Well,
week?
I'd love to know it.
Not for lack of trying.
I don't know, because I feel like I'm giving you as the DM a whole week.
Don't reveal it. Don't reveal
kind
it.
of-
It's your choice.
Nah,
Then don't say anything.
nah.
It's your choice. I actively am not trying to stop you. Everything's going to happen is going to happen. But if you don't feel comfortable, then don't share it.
Like, it's just a plan to get myself from outer space back
Inter-
onto the surface of the fighter.
In space. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm just free floating, right?
If you burp, I think it like gets rid of a lot of it.
Yes, you are. Well,
Yeah.
you're free floating, but you have
Burp
momentum
and fart.
Right.
going down, and it's actually not even to the mountain. It's just you're going. Eventually, you would hit the storm in full
Okay,
capacity.
that's fine.
Oof.
The storm.
You have arcane.
He's like, I will
right?
take my arms.
So where he fell, he's not taking
I will
damage.
flap them.
Where he fell, he's not taking damage currently.
He is taking damage.
Oh,
Arcane.
okay.
But I'm not falling.
You're not falling. Yep. I thought he said you have momentum.
Well, you're
Yes.
You're
But, like-
you're floating. Yes,
Yeah, you're floating.
floating in direction.
Floating with
Right.
speed. Yeah.
I'm not being pulled toward the
No,
center
no,
of
no,
right.
no, no.
Yes. No gravity.
Yeah,
What about Zim? Same thing.
Zim is right behind him.
This is perfect.
You guys are gonna land on each other. I know
This
it.
is exactly what I always wanted.
I always wanted.
This is amazing. I'm so
You
happy.
really
Best episode
worked
ever.
this out
Right behind
perfectly,
you.
didn't you?
He's right behind you.
I'm excited. I'm excited for what's
Wait
going to
till-
happen.
wait till Tom finds out where
I
he
think you
is.
know what my plan is.
Hey,
No, I'm pretty sure no one knows what your plan is.
Are you gonna?
Today's
I see your
episode-
character sheet. I don't know what you're going to
Today's
do.
episode could have been much differently if Tom did things differently last week. So, as far as
True.
where he is next week, he's got to just deal because he left us in,
We
in
tried.
quite a
He survived.
situation.
He survived
tried.
He
the
wouldn't have had to
exploding
go
ship.
back to the tower if it wasn't for him.
You're really mad about that.
I'm a little annoyed.
He's right.
He brought that up like 4 times.
I'm just
Tell
saying.
us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old Zim's
It's
fault.
Tom's move. I'm going to do something. It changes the whole game, and then I'm not going to be there the next week. So you guys have
That's
to
what he
deal with
does.
it.
Yeah, that's what he
It's-
He's
does.
done that a
How
few
many
times.
He's done it quite
I'm
a few
not the
times.
only one. I'm
Yes.
just saying. It
He
just
has.
happens. It's. I know he's
On the
not doing it on
upside,
purpose,
you did
but
gain Val.
it's just happening.
Yes.
That's big.
Val, that was
What happened?
huge.
What do you say?
We gained Val.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
you did- you
amazing.
did gain
that
Val.
was great. That was great.
Yes.
God.
It was helpful that Val was also able to teleport, so you don't have to have that problem. You have another ally inside the ship now.
Yeah. I'm not
Um,
alone there.
yeah.
Chaos is about.
Me
to
and you are
ensue.
outgunned there. If we're discovered before they get in here, we are.
Yeah. You make it Gilder. Gilder may try to get in
True.
soon.
True.
The door just opened
no.
on the
I didn't
George,
get to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You what?
Yeah,
I didn't get a turn.
He didn't get a turn on the ship.
You completely
Oh.
skipped me.
Everybody else
Oh,
went.
sorry.
Everybody else got a turn.
Sorry.
Open with that.
'Cause if I'd have got a turn, I might would have not. They might not would have done that.
Tell me what your turn is.
Well, I would have tried to render aid on myself to gain one of those injuries back, and then walked over there to them. I got magnet boots, so I could have just walked down to it.
Okay, do your ender aid.
Duran.
I had mine.
Duran.
Yeah, did you say Duran Duran?
Render
I
aid.
did.
Render aid.
Nope.
You
Render
definitely
aid,
said
Tom.
Duran Duran.
Oh,
Duran,
I
Duran.
Duran.
Definitely try smashing pumpkins and
Duran
Duran
all
Duran.
day.
I absolutely didn't.
Duran
Yeah, no, I
Duran.
didn't do
That's
that.
what you said.
Duran Durade. Duran
Yeah.
Durade.
I'm still injured. But I would
Serious.
have walked. I would have walked over to him and said, "Y'all want to get down there? Cool. Hang on to me, and I'll just walk down to the ship."
So you try Duran Duran, you don't. You
Duran Duran.
try Duran Duran, and you can't get over there.
Special Duran Duran, but
You can't
Are
find
you
the
inside
cure.
the ship?
No, he's outside.
Oh, he was with
No,
you
I'm
guys.
outside with y'all.
Oh, that could
also
have
got a-
changed. That could have changed. The
He's
whole
just
thing.
holding on to the back of the ship. He's
Yeah.
he's also far away from
Oh,
you.
okay.
Even though, to be fair, even though he walks over, he's
Yeah.
still got to get in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the 2 ways in are blocked by
ships.
besides the cargo area, are blocked by the 2 ships.
Am I able to see into the fighter?
What'd you say?
I would have seen them jump off and keep floating. I'd have been like, "Hey, anybody in the one of them fighters? We just lost 2 over the side with
This,
the arcane communicator."
Yeah, you can still do all that stuff, and I really don't. I don't see how it would change things, but you would alert everybody
What?
that's happening.
Right.
right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
inside,
everybody
Inside the ship
Yeah.
says.
Would have been on
Okay.
backside.
So
The
if
inside
you knew
of
they
the-
fell into space, the door would be second round. So your first round would have been render aid,
I would have still been trying to open that door probably. The
and now
first round.
you can't move.
Right.
So you would try to go on a communicator.
Right.
Do you guys have communicators on you?
No,
I
but the
don't-
ship
I don't
does.
think I do.
The fighter.
So-
The fighter does though. I think.
I just communicate the brains.
They only got bandit boots. So.
I don't think that
That's
you would
true.
have.
Can you talk
Fighter
to us
now.
freely?
Oh, the fighters do have it.
Where we
Should
are
have it,
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you might have gotten the message.
Like,
It's
you know
hard
what
to-
I mean?
it's hard to say.
You can
I don't
always
know.
do that.
I probably.
That's how you
I don't know if I
communicate
would have.
So next time we start, you could just make that
Well,
announcement on the communicator if you want to, and
Yeah,
then
even
he
if I
can hear
was-
it.
Even if I had done it, he'd be like, "Oh crap, door's open." So it's
Right.
Like, oh shit.
Right. Yeah. So there's no real change. It's
Am
just
I
that
able
you
to
can
see
Right.
that from where I am in the fighter, from where I am hanging off?
see what.
The door open and him exit the fighter?
Not from outside.
At this
next to
moment,
the-
no. You're just hanging on for dear life,
And he hasn't exited the fighter. The door's just open.
Well,
and
the
he's
door's
locked
open,
down, and
right,
I've locked
right.
up.
and it's in an area where you
It's the
can't see.
door on the the
It's all
inside,
happening on the
so,
inside, yeah.
You wouldn't see that outside anyway. I don't think.
Imagine if you fell from a cliff and you're just holding on, and you ask me, "What's the color of the guy's tie inside that tube?"
I don't know if I'm like
Is it blue?
this.
No, you can't see anything.
Or if
The-
where I am on the window.
You're not out of the window. You're just holding on to the fighter for dear life.
The inside of the ship is like what? How big?
It's probably like 100 feet across.
On the inside?
The main ship.
Yeah. Not the other ship.
inside of the ship is about to become a party bus.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh wow.
because
Wha-
because my aura reaches like half of this ship.
Oh wow.
What do you mean, door?
Yeah, Val!
What
Is
do you-
your order
I don't
aura
understand.
like a party?
Val's gonna make everybody
a party.
dance.
Oh, I have all sorts of really, really nasty auras.
Awesome.
Val's
Okay.
extremely powerful.
That's gonna be fun.
Do it up. Try not to hurt me too much.
You're on
So-
the other side. Yeah, just I can exclude you.
So
Oh,
we
cool.
we have Dell and Travis about to go into a firefight. You only have an escape. You need to close the door, but you don't have access to the doors. But we have you in the crystal,
Inside man.
which is interesting. Yeah, so that's probably pretty helpful. That does a good move. You're alive. You kept in the game, so you're here, and you have a great idea.
To get back to the
Oh,
fighter.
boy.
To prevent
He didn't
myself
say
from
you're in the
floating
game,
away
though.
in
He didn't
space.
say you're in the game. He just said you have a great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have an
Just-
idea.
just
Well, it
realized what he
depends on
said.
how good the idea is next time.
And Zim, he didn't even mention, so.
Zim,
Well-
does your idea affect Zim?
Halabium.
Don't worry about him, right?
No, we already
Oh, you are-
established.
you are- you're worried?
Wait, you said, DM said, he's right behind you. He fell
Yeah.
right behind
He's
you.
gonna push off Zim.
Yeah. because he,
See ya.
see ya. So sorry.
now I'm going the right way, but you're not. Sorry.
You're going the wrong way faster.
Yeah, you guys fell in the same round, and you're rough. You and Zim. She jumps the same round. It's just like right after you, so he's right there
Right.
behind you.
Right behind.
So, like, this is the fighter. I'm going this way.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh,
That's me, because that's wood.
oh
So, like,
jeez.
this is Thaxus.
He's got props.
This is Zim. And we're basically going like,
Is that the actual size difference between
Is
you?
that the
Yes,
x-axis?
except
Is that the
you're
y-axis?
You're
Or the
not traveling
x-axis?
like a fall. You're not going.
Right.
You're not flying fast, but you are. Well, you're floating. I shouldn't even use that terminology.
floating away from the fighter.
You're floating with a decent amount of momentum because you went to jump on it. So
Yeah.
you're moving with faster than normal momentum in space.
Okay.
So like
I know how to. I
zero
have
G
ways
momentum.
to stop and reverse the momentum.
Great.
That's my goal, right?
Great.
Love it.
Great.
Just fart
And
at
you're-
the right
and you're
time,
gonna-
you'll
you're-
be fine.
He has guns.
And you're gonna do
That's,
things.
yes, that's my plan.
You're gonna do
Yes.
things to help Zim if you can,
Right.
not leave him behind.
That's basically what I'm gonna fire my guns,
Yeah, it's his turn
propel
now.
myself backwards into Zim, and then we
What
both
kind of
go.
guns
Is that the
Yes.
real answer? Is that your
Yes.
real idea?
What kind of guns are
That's
those?
all I need
What
to
kind of
do
guns are
is
It's an
those?
amazing idea.
It could work.
It's an amazing idea.
propel myself.
I don't
Hot
think
in
you shouldn't have said anything.
Okay.
Shouldn't have said
I
it.
wish you luck.
What's
What kind of guns
the
you got?
problem with my plan?
It'd be probably better if you threw the guns.
Absolutely not.
Tony's like, yeah, kind of.
I'm going this way. I throw my gun
Yeah,
down like this, and I keep
I
going.
mean, in a way,
Physics.
physics wise, you might have a problem just shooting the guns because bullets are such small mass
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
expecting that bullet to push you in the opposite direction.
It's not the force of the bullet. It's the
Well-
force of the explosion that
Right.
propels
That's
the
facts.
bullet
Yeah,
at
it's
a
true.
billion
But-
miles per hour.
How
It's gonna drive me
embarrassing.
backwards.
How?
Yeah,
First
but
one,
I
wow.
don't know.
Well, we're
I
not
don't know
talking
if it
a
works
22
the way you
caliber
think it's
here.
gonna
What
work
kind of
like
gun
that.
you
I
have?
don't know.
Huh?
It
What kind of
depends.
guns do you have?
What kind of guns
You have
using?
decent sized guns.
I
You don't have a 22?
I have like
You
a
worry about
regular
me.
gun and a
You're
lightning
gonna
gun.
worry about these guys over here.
Lightning gun and a regular.
Like, do you want me to look up in the science journals how much force
It's
is
in science books.
I'm good.
What do you
I
read?
think
What do you
it-
read? I'll read
I don't think you're packing a 22. I don't
read
think you're
another
packing a
book.
Don't
BB
dare me
gun.
to read a book, because I will.
No, we're not going to
His
do
last
that
character read a book.
because I wouldn't recommend that because we're in Tony's universe. Okay, where the DM gets to call those shots. That's how the story goes.
Especially that shot.
I think
Got a question.
I called
I feel
that.
like, yeah, I feel like
Got
he was asking whether or not you were using like actual guns or if you were using like laser pistols. 'Cause if
I
it was
have,
part of
I
my
have
question,
one. I have
it won't matter.
one real gun and another lightning gun.
That
Wasn't
was
this
part.
the
That was part of the
Well,
question.
another move would be like there's probably shrapnel around it. If you grab a piece, like something big. just throw it.
Right.
But that
And
doesn't
then-
do anything. Like, if
Yes.
the shrapnel is loose, floating in space with me, I can't push
If
myself
you
it
off.
doesn't
of
throw
it.
it in the
Nothing.
opposite direction, you should
That
be
does
able
Yeah.
nothing for me.
No.
I
Once
don't
it hits
know. I
him, it's
disagree.
not.
If I'm
What?
floating, and that's like saying when the elevator falls, I'm going to jump when it gets right here and I'm fine. That doesn't work.
It's different than that.
There's no
Okay.
gravity.
They do
There's
say
no
it's
gravity.
possible, but you have to time it so
Yeah, it'd be, like, on
perfectly
point.
down to the sliver of a
You
moment.
cannot.
These are two
Yeah,
different
they're saying
things
that
we're talking
it's
about.
almost improbable down
Yeah.
to the utmost degree.
Impossible.
It's not totally impossible. It's like almost the one little
More
point.
I'm
more
saying
impro-
it is
improbable.
totally impossible.
It's improbable.
Okay, that's what I learned, but
I
yeah,
feel
you're
the-
pretty much right
Dan has to
I'll-
learn it.
from what
In-
I've been
in
told.
space, though- in
Do you
space,
have any
though,
big
don't
items on
have
you? Like what else
gravity.
you got?
In space, you don't have gravity, so it doesn't work the exact same way. It's like if you have your ship and you have booster thruster juice in your ship, it's moving at the same speed as you. And when you fire the thruster, it starts slowing you down. So theoretically, anything you had on your body that you could throw in the opposite direction
slow you down.
slow you down.
Right.
Mhm.
So
In
if you
space.
could get
That's how
if you
space
could get
works, Dan.
slow, if you could get slow enough, Zim would go past you. You could grab onto Zim and you could throw Zim away from you, and it would push you in the opposite
Totally.
direction because
You
his
could do
mass
that.
is bigger than
That's how they do the satellites. It's actually
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's like,
throw your
if
phone away.
I'm in the air and there's just like
This is not air. You're not in air. There's no
Yeah.
air there.
Whatever.
There is air.
There is air.
All right.
But if the thing I'm trying to push off of is not attached to anything, then what is that going to do
There's
for
no-
me? If that's just
You're-
my force pushing it further into space. There's no like resistant
If
force
you're
to push me
weightless,
backwards.
that's you're creating the
Yeah,
force.
you create
the
the
fo-
force once
if
you
you're
push off
weight-
the
the
op-
push
push
is
off
the
the
force.
It's not
object. Right.
attached
The
to
push is the
anything. Then
force.
how
Doesn't
am I going
matter.
backwards?
because you're
doesn't
putting
matter.
force into it.
It's not that you're going backwards. It's just going to slow you down from where you're going.
Right, just a little
You're-
bit.
It's
you're
not necessarily
thinking about
pushing
it-
you back.
You're thinking about it with gravity. There's no gravity here, so theoretically, the minute you're attached to Zim, Zim is your ground, and then
Yeah.
you can just jump away from him. It will
Right.
make him go faster. Yeah,
Make
go
him
in the-
go to the
he'll go
ground.
the
No,
other
I,
he'll
I
go in the
agree
other direction
that
of
I
you.
can further propel him. Where I'm disagreeing is
You're
that it's
gonna
going to
go-
propel me backwards.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah.
go in the opposite
If
direction.
he's not
of it.
attached to anything, how is that happening?
Because you're
You
making the
would
force.
spin. You
are
could spin.
You are making the force happen.
I'll spin. That's something that I'll.
When you
I'll
grab
try
him,
that.
you could spin, and then you could fling yourself one way and hit him the other way.
You should probably
Oh,
do that
that-
while
that's a
cracking
different
his
story.
neck because it's going to be a lot of damage that he's taking, and it's just going to be more painful.
He's
So
just
in
gonna
the
fly
momentum
Like
of
we're,
you
we're
cracking
using him
his
as a
neck,
prop. I like that. Just like he's not here.
I also feel this
he's
conversation.
not
He's not here.
here.
You can throw him.
He'll be here next week, so
Just
you're
throw
gonna
him.
have to try to do it while
Right,
he's,
you should have done it. Jermaine couldn't do it while he was still unconscious.
No, let's restart it. Let's get.
Like while he's
Well,
here, I'll be like,
I-
I take Zim and I throw away. No, Tom, don't worry.
Tom, would you do something?
We
Just
already
do me-
discussed this.
Do me a favor.
You're
I
fine.
need you for one round to just trust
Yeah,
me.
yeah, you're going to just trust me.
Can you open it up next week? Like with,
Tom,
the episode
don't do
opens up
anything.
with Tom has the action. He just wakes up and he's like flying.
That is what's going to be.
Oh,
That
man.
is what's going to happen.
I also feel this conversation's happened before on an Escape the Dungeon.
It might
Maybe.
have. It might
Has
have.
Maybe.
Maybe. So
And I
that's
believe-
interesting.
Bottom line is, I don't need to do any of this.
No,
No, I guess not.
you don't.
Propel myself backwards with gunfire.
Whatever you think is right, try it.
You know, it's probably you could probably.
I
just, like-
guarantee you, Dan is going to go home tonight and it's going to be online.
He's
Oh,
gonna
hold
look
up.
at it. Yeah.
Are there any
Dane's
other
defense,
You
he
should-
does
you should
have
look
a-
Look up zero gravity motion and
Shooting-
stuff.
look
You
up
should look
zero
that up.
gravity. should look up, like,
I gotta look
what?
up how much propulsion is generated when I fire a gun.
We should look up
That's
shooting,
how much force is gonna
shooting
propel me
guns in
backwards.
space.
You
Like, what would
can't
that
because
like-
there's no
hand
oxygen,
cannon.
so the gun won't
But
fire.
there's
I
oxygen
know,
here right
but
now.
in real
There is
space,
oxygen, though.
Yeah.
You said,
Yeah.
There is oxygen.
Yeah.
right. So the gun
So he's
should
gonna
still
have the
fire.
reaction.
Fire. Yeah.
It'll give him enough momentum,
Should.
I think.
Yeah. And it's a hand
I believe in
cannon,
you,
it's
Dan.
not a pistol.
Yeah, seriously,
Hand
for real. It's a
cannon.
friggin' cannon. There you
There
go.
you go.
Cannon is the weapon.
You're
It was
set.
based on, it has got an equalizer cannon, and it's a hand cannon. So it does have more thrust that goes.
Yeah.
It's like a 45. How about this? You're gonna shoot it, and you're gonna knock into Zim, and the both of you are gonna carry.
I think
Precisely.
We're all gonna have to do some
That's why
research.
it's so important that he's
Yeah.
right
Everyone do your
behind me.
research and come back next week. The only thing that's really going to stop you, I think, from doing that is the mysterious gun goblin that appears, and
Oh, no.
he
I
just
hate that guy.
I roll 10d6, and if I roll a die, then
Oh
he steals
my
a gun.
God, he's the worst.
But it all happens. I shoot the gun goblin, and it propels me backwards.
You do. You shoot him with
It's
a
all
laser gun.
self-contained.
You shoot
That's
him with a
interesting.
laser
Does
gun.
he drop a bunch of guns?
He does.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Like
Diablo
Sonic,
rules.
like Sonic
Yeah.
drops the rings, he drops
He drops all the guns, and they
Yeah,
all go off.
guns.
But there, I have put into the system, by the way, a loot system.
Ooh.
Speaking of Diablo,
So
hear
he
that.
drops loots.
how it works? No, not loots, my friend. A loot system where you. Okay.
So you learn how to play
so
the
when-
loot very
Yes.
Let's say
Very
it's based on your
easily.
luck. Let's
Yeah.
say you have luck of like 4. Okay.
system.
So you roll 4 dice. Let's say you get 1 6. Let's say you get 2 6s. You can choose to get like 1 or 2 items, or take 2 items, whatever. Or say, I'm going to take these 2 successes and go to the next level.
Oh.
So some people in this
Ooh.
game, it's possible you can have a luck of 7, 10,
Oh,
things like
jeez.
this.
I gotta get my luck up.
So you can actually do that and try to go all the way up to legendary items. And whenever it's appropriate, you say, is this a loot
I'll use
check?
luck.
I'll say yes. It's
So
a
we
loot
can
check.
ask you, is this a loot check?
Sometimes it'll be like I was like, no, it's an item that's kind of already determined because it's
Yeah.
not. There's no chance for randomness
like
here.
if it's like a higher up, like a minion,
It just has to
maybe.
be. It has to be. It doesn't have to be a higher up area. It has to be like
A chance for
Make
randomness.
sense.
Like
Yes,
you said.
a potential
like,
for
there has
randomness.
To be
Okay.
like a spot, right?
Okay.
Potential
Right.
for randomness.
I like that.
right.
That's cool. So you use luck for that.
It makes me want to get
Yes.
my luck up.
Yeah.
What's your luck?
Oh, it's better than yours.
Oh,
I only have
I only
three.
have 3.
Me
What's
too.
yours?
It's mine's like 6 or
5,
7 or something
6.
crazy.
That's why I said better than yours. I didn't know.
What?
Mine's
It's like,
awesome. I don't
I
know,
only
but
have
it's
3.
awesome. It's
I
better
want
than
to get my luck
everybody's.
up.
Can I give him my luck and then you can roll for me?
Like get you items. I'll get your items.
More luck in the system now. There's actually professions that you can pick up extra luck.
I think it's performers. All the performers.
Yes. Yep.
Right. All the performers. You have a chance. You can
Yeah.
just take 1 luck point.
That's I have performer background.
It's possible to have like a luck of 10 and maybe even higher now.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
maybe it may go to like 15 now or something like that.
Mine, 6 or 7.
Can't wait to
It
see what's
can
going to be
be
next week.
Can I roll
luck
loot?
in there.
Hey, Scroll, look at loot this guy for me.
Yeah.
Well, the
And
ace.
someone like Dan has got like the loot guard, so that means he can then do the same sort of thing as re-roll one of his things as
The
well.
loot
Would
guard?
it be far? But would
The
that
loot
be like
guard.
uncool
Oh,
for me
wow.
to actually do something like that? Like have Scro loot something if there's a loot chance? Could I do that?
You have
Have
to ask.
Scroll loot something
So
for you?
is this a chance to?
'Cause my luck
Is this a chance to
better.
loot? You say yes. Can I have Scro do it for me? Because since he has a higher luck.
like
Oh, it's-
Kairos
it's-
grabs
it's-
Travis. Like, Travis, take a look. Here.
Oh, can you always put him in there?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Scro, can you check this out for me? I can loot this. Can you do it for me? Like I think it's like a teamwork situation.
suppose.
If he's willing to give you what he loots. Right?
Oh yeah,
That's
do a
true.
little sleight of hand. Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy, I didn't find anything.
Well, we could la, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
We cool. We
Yeah,
cool
sure.
For sure.
I haven't
Yeah.
done nothing to like. I haven't
You could split.
Hey,
You should definitely let him do it for
I'm
you.
gonna let him do it.
What are you talking about?
It'd be funny. You know, we rolled 10 loot checks. We got nothing, huh? Nothing.
You got
Zero
that.
stuff. He's all
By the
gold.
way, my new crown. I just
Yeah,
want you to know.
He's floating. He's like,
Is Magneto everywhere? No, he found nothing.
shit, I found nothing.
A
This is all
crystal
terrible.
every 6
Did you
inches of
always
his
fly
body.
like Magneto? Yes.
Yes.
I'm not really like a sleight of hand guy in this game.
No, he'll loot.
No, he only has a crazy high piloting skill from light of hand. That's that thing. So yeah, don't worry about that. Let everyone else
I'm
loot
gonna
for
have.
you.
I'm gonna, first time I'm gonna have him do it.
Why can you climb
You.
on
It
walls
seems like
now?
that would be your character's.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I would
You would
rely
always
on
do it.
rely on someone else to do something for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to like dirty your outfit or anything.
Yeah, I lost some of my clothes in the explosion, unfortunately.
We
Aw.
lost my ship. The ace deuce is gone.
You mean the card shark?
No.
Okay. That's okay, because
I
now
didn't-
it's going to be
I was.
the new ship's going to be the
ship is the
card
card
shark
shark.
deuce.
Don't
How about
worry.
that?
Don't worry.
No, I got a plan for
Card
us.
shark
I got a plan
deuce.
for us. that I
Wait,
have
there's
to-
another one
be-
landing at the
Kids.
Chronomancy Tower any minute.
Jeez.
And we'll get on the
My
next
new
one.
ship. Card
We'll get on
shark
the next
deuce.
one.
You should definitely get in that ship and then drive it away.
I think so.
Yeah,
No, I think what
that would be
happens-
great.
I think what happens is here's my plan.
You're
is
not
that
even on this ship yet.
We're gonna get on
I'm
the
already
ship.
in there. I'm
and it's
on
gonna
there.
be
You're not either.
revealed.
Oh man, he's gonna be captain, and you're gonna be outside.
I'm already in there. Yeah,
Me
you're
and Val are
already
captain.
shooting
This is me and
outside.
Val's ship. What are you talking about?
What do you? Well, you got there first.
It'll be our ship.
You
and
You
it's gonna
guys
be-
don't know how to fly
my
It's
ship.
it.
gonna be
But
revealed.
you
Oh,
have
How
Val
do I
knows how
hire
to
people?
fly,
This is
right?
how I hire
Val, you can fly.
You
This
could be
like
first.
the-
You could be first officer.
the 12th ship that
Co-
we've
co-captains.
acquired, and
Fine.
the same thing happens with every new
He's
ship.
gonna
You can
loot
make all
for
the
you.
decisions.
Same
It's
name
fine.
for every ship.
I'm just there.
Same name.
Guys,
And
what do you
then
want to say? 'Cause I heard someone was gonna talk before, and then everyone got excited.
Sorry.
Go ahead,
No,
guys.
yeah, I would say like this is Scrow's on the ship. Dad's out on the ship. This is his ship now.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
There we go.
Hold on,
this is
hold
his
on,
ship.
hold on. Technically, he's not on the ship. He's still in the fighter.
No, it's me and Val's right now. We have to make Skrull a co-captain.
All right. See, there we go.
This is the ace now. This is not the this is the other ship is gone.
If we give
The
you a
deuce
ship,
is gone.
if I give you a ship, you can do my loot rolls. It'll be
The deuce is loose.
I mean, if you remember, there was a disagreement about who really owned the last ship.
I love that.
You know what?
Yeah.
There might be another one.
If you take this ship, I will give you at least 2 loot rolls on this ship because it could be anything. That could be a moment.
oh, wow. Like
If
something
you take the
smuggled.
ship successfully without exploding, I will remind you that the astral crystal
It could explode.
explode.
Yeah, it could explode.
And then you will have
That's facts.
0 ships.
Yeah, but I think
we
we're gonna
did.
take it. We're
I
gonna
think we
take
can do it.
You think you're
Or
gonna take it?
explode it. I mean, either one. You know,
It's rough. You got 4 guys to take on, and Dell's got 4 guys
I
to take
mean,
on.
I already
That's-
exploded one ship today, so we'll probably explode another one. But we'll see.
Although there's a situation here for Skrull coming out the front, and then like we can come from behind on some of these guys, right? The little flank.
In the middle?
going on, yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
have something which a little ability that even when I'm being pursued and someone's looking directly at me, I can disappear. I have the
Amazing.
ability to disappear
Wow.
in shadows. It's a shadow ability. It says even if you're being watched like directly by any number of targets, I can still roll a stealth check and vanish from
Wow.
sight.
That's cool.
I'm looking forward to next week. It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be great.
So then I can vanish and
It's
then I
absolutely
can
gonna be chaos,
really
yes.
really have some fun.
Well, I think
I get to use our new sneak attack feature.
I think the takeaway from this week is that collectively we made very good decisions this week.
Did we?
I made some moves. I got on the ship. I opened the doors.
Is that what you got?
I checked
We
out
got
how
some
much
stuff
fuel
done.
he had.
I mean,
What's up?
it wasn't perfect, but
I think we did good.
I think we did very well.
Yeah.
got
So
some
if you were to score yourself
10.
A plus.
out of 10.
7 out of 10.
A
10.
plus.
I
out of
think it's
10.
too early to give us a
Wait,
score.
we
until
lost-
No,
we
on,
see
on
what
this
happens.
episode, how'd you
Just
do?
on
We lost the
this
ship. 6 out of 10.
At least 6.
We're alive.
At least
6 out of
We
10.
lost the ship. A slight
We're
slight
alive.
demo-
Yeah.
We're alive. 6 out of 10.
Easy
I agree.
6 out of 10. Easy.
6 out of 10.
If not,
So if you got a 60 on a test, would you be like hip hip?
Hooray!
60 out of 100, hip hip.
Is it in math or
6.5,
English?
6.5.
look, you passed.
6.5.
You passed.
So you're saying you
65
barely
is passing.
passed.
Yeah, yeah.
65 is
6.5.
passing.
You guys are like, we did great,
what
except
school
for
you went to,
except for
but,
we failed.
65 is passing.
But all merits, you're like, no, give us a 60.
6.5.
I went to Catholic
6.5.
school.
Can't fool me. Give me
we had to
60.
we had to beg the,
Catholic
the
school.
storyteller for 5 more
That
points.
was all
Yes.
easy stuff.
You can whatever you whatever you
God.
want.
But
Catholic school, what a
in
joke.
this school,
You've got to
in
remember
this
that
school,
when
if
we
you fail,
arrived
you
here-
die.
Yeah, we're not dead, so 6.5.
Like, the thing is, that you got to remember when we arrived here, the ship we had was stuffed. We don't know if there's any astral crystal left. We decided to take the chance of taking over a ship that is heavily armored and has shields. And now we know, and we guessed more than likely has astral crystal on it, so we don't have to do any mining anymore. So I think that puts us in at least on a 70%.
It's definitely
Yes, we lost the ship, but we didn't have anything the ship didn't have anything of value on it anyway, really.
I would say this is like a
should be
Rick
there.
and Morty moment. They would be like, ready, like, come on, Morty. They just crash it to get out of it and go to the ship. It literally-
Honestly, as soon as we left the tower the second time, that was the plan in my head. Like, this is what we were doing. We're like,
I
going
thought you were
to-
going to ram into the ship and then go inside of it. That's what I thought you were going to
Oh,
do.
no.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
That destroys
too.
the
Oh,
astral
man.
crystal.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna
Yes.
like.
that would have
Yes,
been bad.
I thought it was wild.
Oh, when I saw you going like this, I was like,
Yeah. I saw you going in, right? So, Well, guys, that was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Eye of the Storm, Season 2, Episode 5. I'm very excited to see what you're going to do. You may have loot rolls in your future. You may have a new ship in your future. And whatever you heard, that mysterious monster creature out there, I'm sure it's going to be friendly. So that's it, guys.
Sandworms.
And they can thank me for it.
Mountain worms.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, whatever it is, I'm sure you can thank Charles
Worm.
Morrison for creating it.
Worm.
The lava worm in space.
It's a Schleckalamadoogan.
Guys, thank you much for watching. If you are not familiar with Audio Dungeon or the Celestial War, you go on our YouTube and watch now. Subscribe on YouTube. That's probably the best place to watch us. You can watch us on Facebook as well, which we are live right now, and we're also on Twitch. Check us out there. But absolutely subscribe, follow, get notifications that we're live every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. We appreciate you, and we will see you next time on Audio Dungeon. Thank you.